Yeah. What? Alright. Poison Tight, official remix. What's up, worms? Are you ready? Get set for the coolest bad boy broadcasting on your internet's irreverent one, but always stay irrelevant. Check your perspective, or she'll tell you to get back. Set it into the digiverse, you'll be a hazard. Level up, rookie, or you'll never be a champion. The team strong, drip, flex, vital bracelet on. You're doomed if she ever hears you speak, it'll be on. Up against Canada, you better bring your A game, or you'll get cut to pieces like a flash animation brain. Prime content, you get hit from all angles, like the crew make it rain when they drop the bingle bangles. Let's go. Everybody tune in, it's a toxic cure stream. Everybody shut your mouth, it's a toxic cure stream. Yep. All them bad opinions on the toxic cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of rage and feral YC scream. Come on. Going live on stream, I should probably mention this food criminal will need an intervention. Skinny or chicken nuggies, people freak out with tears spilled, then you wash it all down with the big glass of cheese. Come to every stream to see the one true gamer. Nothing more lame than wannabe Pokemon.
Hello, my little dehydrated fucks, and welcome home. I thought we'd go back to the usual and hit you with a dehydrated fuck. Because why? Why not? We're here. Might as well hit you with a dehydrated fuck, you know. We're back drawing your guys' OCs. It's OC month, and so we're breaking it down and drawing your guys' OCs. We're gonna be having a fun little time just drawing OCs today. So no assignment stream this week. So if that's what you're tuning in for, unfortunately we are not doing that this week. We're not doing one next week either. Next week we'll be doing Tomodachi Life with the Crew Musumes. I'll be making Crew Musumes on Tomodachi, and we're gonna be playing with them, and it's gonna be a fucking fun one. So yeah, let's get to fishing, and we'll get to OCing, and I will fucking just so you guys know, I'm going in order on the OCs. So let me welcome you all in, and then just so you know, it's going to be all in the order. So let me welcome you all in, and then we'll get into it. Hello, Lava. Hello, Pinky. Hello, Corrales. Hello, Dottie. Hello, Hog Hunter. Hello, Sir K. Hello, Ace. Hello, Nugget. Hello, McWiggle. Hello, Kakashi Liver. Hello, Emo Possums. Hello, Soren. Hello, Phoenix. Hello, Rose Meadow. Hello, Cookie. Hello, Wormrack. Hello, Yesterday. Hello, Ryu Elf. Hello, Is that everybody? Hello, Bits. Hello, Wormrack. I said Wormrack. Yeah, that's it. That's everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Thanks for joining me on this OC stream. First, before we get too far into it, can I just call out a person live? Lava King, did you fucking submit an AI art to the OC request stream? Be honest. Because fun fact, I find that fucking disrespectful. I find that 100% disrespectful to me and every other goddamn fucking artist here. So either A, be honest and say, yes, this is AI and I'm sorry, or continue to lie to me and think that it's okay for you to literally ask for art using AI. I never said you guys couldn't just give me descriptions or samples of things to get me to draw stuff. But fucking putting in AI art into an art request stream is fucking disrespectful. I'm a fucking artist. Emo Possums is a fucking artist. Fish is a fucking artist. Phoenix Wolf is a fucking artist. It steals art. What if he didn't know it was AI? But if it's your OC, I feel you would know if it's your OC. If you went to the AI thing and was like, please make this art. Anyway, we're going to be drawing other things today. I'm just going in order of everybody. So if you're like, when am I in the thing? Just look in there. But yeah, I find that 100% disrespectful. And if you're honest and come out and say, yes, it's AI art, I'm really sorry. Here's an actual description of the character I want you to draw. I will accept that. However, if you fucking are sitting here and going, no, it's not AI, I didn't fucking... Listen. Fucking, it's disrespectful to me. It's disrespectful to every goddamn artist here. Every other person here. Like, and this is the thing, is like, some people don't have reference art for their OCs. I get that. Some people... Drawing is a skill. Like it or not, drawing is a fucking skill. So not everybody can do it. And that's okay. But, like... then give a description to the person, because I'm sitting here and I'm like, I'm willing to draw OCs for you guys if you give me like a description. If you're like, oh, their hair would kind of look like this, and you send me like a Google image of somebody's like hairstyle, and they're like, their hair would be like this and they'd wear outfits like this, I'm willing to work with you guys. I'm coming out here and I'm saying I'm willing to work with you guys and stuff, and I'm willing to make exceptions because I love you guys and I want to draw your OCs because it makes you feel good, and it makes me feel good to like fucking like to draw things for you. But to fucking straight up look me in the face and be, here's my OC, and then drop a fucking AI art, I find disrespectful to me and every other fucking artist here. And unfortunately, 80% of crew is at least kind artists. Is Lava King here? I don't know if they're here anymore. They fucking said hello and then possibly dipped. But yeah, they said first, but I don't know. Anyway. But that's how I feel. I genuinely, I feel offended. Maybe I'm not. I'm taking offense to a lot of things lately. I'm going to be honest. I'm taking offense to a lot of shit. I'm being a bitch lately. I don't know why it is. But like I'm taking offense to a lot of things. I could just be being a bitch. As we know, I do love being a bitch. But you know, but yeah. Anyway, that's none of my business, but that's how I feel. Anyway. But yeah, how are you guys? Other than that, how are you guys doing? What are you guys all up to? It's been a day since I've seen you. I ate burgers yesterday. I don't have any like insane stories from my time off yesterday. I literally just had a normal day, and then Matt invited friends over and we had burgers, and it was just a nice day. I just had a regular day. They commissioned an artist, and the artist used AI without disclosing it to him. That is possible. But again, it's one of those things, is like, I don't feel it is. I'm going to be honest. It is possible, and I will apologize if that's true. But right now, I feel offended, and I feel literally spat upon, kind of, in a way. 'Cause, like, I have artist friends that are out here getting their fucking work stolen by AI. But 9 times out of 10, I feel like, especially with that hand position, I'm like, Submissions are closed for the OC stream. They are closed for the OC stream. Unfortunately, I will never get them done if I continue to take OCs. But that doesn't mean we won't have another OC stream in the future. Especially because you guys have been so good about it. So we'll probably, this might be our new every 3-month thing. We might be doing like, we might move into the whole, we have a CWF, we have a Intercruise, which is later this month, and then we have an OC stream. I think that might be the third thing, because I do like drawing them. But yeah, it's just one of those things of like, that's, I don't know. I have a IRL friend who does that. They told me that I could color them in chocolate milk, and that's fine. But also, like, even if you can't draw, and an artist, aka Wazzy, is like, I'm willing to draw your OCs, and you don't have a reference for your OC, and you're like, can I just send in a bunch of like pictures so you can kind of get the idea of what I want for my character? I would be like, yeah, because I'll take I'll take descriptions. We did that last year. We did that fucking last year. Here's my OC, slaps the most generic plague doctor on the table. Because of the fact I am a shapeshifter, I could either be very masculine, lumberjack, or a strong, dainty femboy, slut person. I mean, technically, aren't we all shapeshifters? We can do whatever we want. Drugs are a hell of a thing these days. You could just pump bad boy juice into you, and then you're buff. I ate chili today and went to counseling. I'm working on a watercolor painting of the family cat for Mother's Day, and it's turning out lovely. Oh yeah, you were posting that. It looked nice. I saw you finally got the base colors in. I'm good now. I went to a Major League Baseball game. My home team lost. Which teams? I don't know enough about baseball, but I could probably make fun of it. I'm enjoying my time at home today. I joined a public group for a hike through the city park on Saturday as well. Oh, that's dope. I had a burger for brunch. I'm just sitting here being a hooker. I might play Repo update later. Doing good, watching my niece and then going to the usual card shop tonight. Oh, I just looked at it. Yeah, it does look AI because of the fingers. That's like shameful as hell. That's totally valid. I just wanted to make sure you were looking at every possibility because it's hard for me to imagine somebody in crew using AI. It's... I'll be honest. Sometimes I'm like, I know crew, and then other times I'm like, obviously I don't. Especially when, like, I fucking biff it on an assignment stream, and I'm like, yeah, this is totally this person, and then I fucking biff it, and I'm like, ah, fuck! I thought I was so rock solid with this, and then I'm like, I was, pro tip, she was not. And my male OCs look like women and have breasts. I wonder if that says something about myself. No, surely not. Surely, we shan't look into this further. I've been going to see one aunt because she's worried I'm going to put my art through AI crap. Oh, yeah, then stay the fuck away from her. Hooray, I caught autism. Kakashi, we already knew. Aztec, these bees won't hook themselves. Can you imagine if Aztec was just standing in a field with like a fishing hook, like fucking, like trying to catch bees like they were fish? Are you seriously kidding? Just giving you a description of my Pokemon OC? I didn't have to give you my fucked up drawing. No, I appreciate the fucked up drawing. Because, like, that's the thing. You put the fucking effort in. Hopefully this doesn't ruin OC stream because of one person. No, it wouldn't. Listen. So I will come out and I will say it. I am a bitch. I did take crew day away from you guys because of bad experiences. And I do apologize for taking away things like crew day. Because crew day was fun, but it was a risk. And it put me in bad positions. So I do apologize for taking that away. But that's why we have intercrews now. I took the experience, the everything that happened with crew day live. I took that and I fucked around with it, and we now have intercrews, which are later this month. Which, if you don't know what intercrews are, let me explain them for you guys, because you might be looking at the thing being like 524. What's that? Intercrews is basically, it's an interview. There's two parts to it. The Saturday we do vocal. So we meet in a Discord stage, and you come up on stage and you answer 3 questions, and everybody learns about you, and we have a good time. And then everybody tells me what fucked up things they have in their room, and I learn horrifying facts about everybody. And then the next day is, if you don't want to talk or you couldn't make it, you just submit to me the answers to your questions, and then I perform them, and we have a good time. Also, hi Pinecone, welcome to stream. Being a shapeshifter is a life goal, to be fair. Makeup exists, baby. We can do it at any time. AI hasn't cried over learning how to draw hands like I have. Weak. Oh, hi, Bootleg Bark. I've heard of Hooker summoning me. No, it's a different one. It's a different kind of hooker.
Hello.
Aztec is our favorite hooker of both varieties. We have 2 bird nests outside, and one is inside the walls. That seems bad. That seems bad. I feel like that needs to be removed for not just the bird safety, but for yours. I wish generative AI never took off. I wish it was like the beginning with those stupid little chatbots that didn't work out well. Now it's everywhere, making things worse. You don't know me, Wazzy. Reads my ancient Egypt book. Girl driving to McDonald's while listening to stream. Get out of your car! Stop it! Stop texting while fucking streaming! You can't text and stream! You can't drive and stream at the same time is what I'm trying to get at. Quattro. Today I found this book series called Love Olympus, and it's a webtoon, and it's cheesy. By my standards, romance rom-com between Persephone and Hades. Oh, I think I know. Is it pink and blue?
Hello.
Is it done primarily in pink and blue? Because if so, I know the exact one you're talking about. Right, time to make a meme. Aztec, you fucking hooker. Wazzy, I'm going fishing later. God, I wish I was fishing. Fucked up drawing is better than AI 100% of the time. Oh, 100%. God forbid Wazzy stands up for herself. Listen, I'm getting to the no fucks period of my career. I'm getting there. It's taken me a long time. I'll be honest. It's taken me a long time to get to this point, but I think, and I'm always like double concerned I'm being a bitch, because I'm like, maybe I'm just being an emotional bitch. I'm on ads, so I just gotta chill for a minute. We're on ads. Especially because, like, I'll be honest, I'm fucking emotionally fucked up right now after everything that happened with Tail. So, like, honestly, I could just be putting my emotions out on you guys, which is not something I ever want to do. I never want to be that guy that, like, fucking takes their shit out on their crew. Because that seems fucking awful. That seems like a fucking not rad boy thing to do. That doesn't seem very bad boy of the internet of me. So I don't want to take my frustrations out of my crew, but maybe I am. So if you guys are ever like, Wazzy, you need to reel it in, just fucking tell me to reel it in. I need to be held accountable too. Like, we all gotta work together and be held accountable for our things. Luckily ad breaks are shorter now, so I don't have to like spam too long. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. I'm trying my best out here. Hopefully the ad breaks are an acceptable amount. I mean, I know nobody likes ads. I'm not sitting out here being like, okay, everybody, I hope you enjoy this word from our sponsors. Fucking, I don't know what what were they giving to you guys last time? Condoms or something? I hope you enjoy this fucking ad from PlayX or whatever it's called. I don't know who sells condoms. I don't know anything about condoms. I'm sorry, crew. I have betrayed your trust. I don't know a goddamn thing about condoms. I know only jokes. I couldn't name a single condom guy if they came into the room and were like, with like a t-shirt launcher that only shot condoms. Fairlife?
Nice.
No, that's a milk. I don't know. Hey, I got a fire hydrant. Time to pull a dog and piss on it. Some asshole ruined crew day. I remember the guy. I too remember that guy. Man, I love Actors, especially since I started to get more comfortable with crew. You should be comfortable with crew. Except, like, not dicks out comfortable. If I fucking come into my own Discord one time and I gotta look at one of your genitals, I'm gonna be pissed. If Crew or Wazzy is comfortable saying, what? What even happened? Oh, okay, so we used to have this thing called Crew Day Live, where it was essentially, I would sit here and draw, and I would usually invite two different crew members to come on with me, and they would essentially be my co-hosts of the day, and they would read chat for me while I drew, and it was literally to kind of take pressure off myself and kind of give everybody else a stage. But one guy came on and he was awfully racist and sexist and awful. And it didn't seem it at the time. It was kind of like played off as jokes. But as time went along, I was like, actually, no, you're a piece of shit. And I bet that guy is part of some kind of fucking incel fucking Andrew Tate ass group now. But they were banned. So Ryura remembers, but Ryura remembers everything. So don't like be like, I don't remember. I'm so far behind in chat, and I haven't even started. But Ryura remembers everything, so don't be like, I don't remember this, and Ryura does. Ryura's just weird like that. She just fucking, she absorbs memories like a fucking weird sponge. Like a fucking 5-foot nothing sponge. God, I hope when she starts hormones, she shrinks for my sake. Anyway, I have to draw my Star Wars D&D character because I have AI art of her. And when it's done for me, and since I'm drawing right now, I could draw her. Listen, shitty art is always better than AI art. And also, don't story timer me. I'm a grown woman.
Yeah.
Thank you, Golf Mafia. I appreciate you. Am I a hooker? No, Ace. You're a dumb slut. You're not a hooker. I'm not binary gender fluid, so I guess it's sort of a gender shapeshifter. Yeah, fucking gender's not real. It's fine. Don't be dodgy ladies have no sharing. So I actually have to go draw and stuff to do. The face paint is giving me so much respect for artists. Holy shit, you guys are built different. Interviews this year should be some philosophical shit. We do them every 3 months now. I can put a philosophical question in there. I gotta think of what I want for questions this month. I gotta still do that. Also, hi, Matt. Thanks for resubscribing. I'm like 17,000 messages behind, so just fucking don't even talk to me. Don't even fucking try. Don't even fucking try. I'm so far behind in chat. Don't even fucking try. I can drive and stream all I want. I just can't watch it. Oh my fucking god, I love Lower
the
Olympus.
tallest man you've ever seen?
Why Twitch warned me about the previous message is weird. Okay. It's because you're a hooker. I could get through my 3D modeling and animation course without some teachers starting to shill AI. It drove me up the wall. Oh, fuck. That's awful. I gotta learn some fucking Blender. Time to hotbox the birds. If they're high, they'll run to 7-Eleven because they have the munchies. Then I rat them out to the police and bam, the birds are gone. We can't be fucking... You can't be doing this to bits. Learn Olympus was good to start, but fell off after chapters. Oh yeah, I did go fishing on Tuesday. I think I got some fish. I got a bass. Nice. A lance bass? Sometimes being a bitch is justified. Also, did I miss my therapy rock giveaway on Tuesday, or did we not do one? We did not do one on Tuesday just because everything was happening, and I didn't... I was going to do it after Froggy left, and then I did what I always do, which is... forget. Wait, what happened with Tail? We had a grooming accident with Tail, and she wound up with fucking 7 stitches. And it was 100% my fault, and I did really good. I had only a mild panic attack about it yesterday. So we're doing better. We're not in full 100% depressive mode. We are going up. We're moving up. I only had a slight panic attack about it yesterday, and then today I looked at the wound, and it is healing very nicely. She goes in to get her stitches removed next week, and it's healing very nicely, and everything's going great. So things are on the mend. Wazzy is much better than she was on Sunday's stream. Just confuses me so much. I got a 5-second ad break. Don't mind me, just diamond painting in the background. Let's hope I don't get another nosebleed. Maybe you shouldn't be shoving the diamonds up your nose, Nugget. Nugget, have you considered that the diamond painting shouldn't be snot rocketed out your fucking nose? Also, thank you, Sourland, for gifting 10 subs. Don't fucking talk to me. I'm so far behind in chat. Oh, fuck. Now I have the mental image of Nugget just shoving diamonds up their nose and then like going, meh, and like rocketing them out. Anyway. I can't wait for my therapy rock to come flying through my window as I watch a small woman rise away on a tricycle. Oh yeah, I'm Jack Sparrow. Why's the rum gone? Wazzy, reel it in. You got something on the loan. For the love of God, girl. I'ma catch a big one. Okay, I'm gonna skip a bunch. It's Trojan. Actually, it's for genital herpes, I think. I've never had a condom before. I've come back to condom ads twice. Hi, Matthew. I'm trying to catch up on chat. Can you please let in? I'm already 17 minutes behind on chat.
Yes, you are, but also happy 10 gift subs.
No! Wait! Fuck you! God! I didn't think you heard that. Get out of
No, I
here!
was here for that.
God, you
Do you
fucking
remember the tallest man
sour
you've ever
lad!
seen?
I will, I will ruin your career. God fucking damn it! Was he come out? How come you don't know anything about condoms? Every YouTuber knows this. What do you mean every YouTuber knows this? What do you mean? If it was like Raid Shadow Legends, then I'd be like, obviously every YouTuber knows about Raid Shadow Legends and like what, who else tried to sponsor me and I was like, no. Ridge Wallets. I didn't work with Ridge for the exact purpose that there was a Ridge sponsored a post that was just reposting other people's memes and I was like, fuck you, Ridge Wallets, I will never work with you. Because they were like, oh, we want to sponsor you. And I was like, oh, but you also sponsored this other channel that just reposts everybody else's stuff and I don't respect that. Fuck you. Crew, I scored. Bring me the Horizon tickets for September. I'm really emotional about it. Yo, good for you, buddy. Milk, condoms, and we involve both white stuff. I'm trying to catch up on chat. Hold on. Don't kill yourself would be a great slogan for a condom brand. It would. I'm drinking during the Crew Summer Games comfortable. Worms have seen terrible art, but his response is, that looks awesome, which has made me want to make more Plague Doctors. Yeah, as long as it's not AI. Hope we ban that guy. Oh, we fucking, don't worry, we banned that guy. The guy who ruined Crew Day? Yeah, I super banned him. I'm finishing one hand with the diamond painting with the other. That sounds like a guy who's snot rocketing diamonds out their nose. I'm just saying. Do they have a crew worm? I don't want to know who it is, so I don't draw a sword for them. They do not have a crew worm, and currently everybody with the with a worm in the newest update has been is 100% approved with the exception of arsonist. Arsonist is 100% banned. So don't do arsonist, but everybody else is
It's my
clean.
bingo.
Also,
and
thank
I
you.
want it now.
God damn it. Thank you, Kakashi and Phoenix Wolf, for the 100 bingos during this hype train. She's 5 foot, but still taller than Wazzy. People who think like that need to be put in the trash can so I can hit them repeatedly with kendo sticks. This is coming from me dealing with people who act like Andrew Tate often, unfortunately. Why? Why do you live like that? Still a new guy, so still absorbing all the lore. I know, Ryu Elf. There's a lot of lore here. I'm sorry. I've been a streamer for 5 years. Okay, everybody stop talking for 7 minutes. I'm so behind on chat. Okay, you guys are going in the bad time water bottle. You guys are going in the bad time water bottle. I don't give a shit. Bad time water bottle. I gotta catch up. There you go. All right. Fucking Hunter, don't be gifted subs out there. You fucking stand in the bad time water bottle. I gotta catch up on chat. Okay, here we go.
Do you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
You could be a hooker if you wanted to be. Don't let your dreams just be sweet dreams. 5 years and a month. Oh, hey, it's me getting the blender. I'm a 5'6" tall sponge. Bad time water bottle incoming. Oh, yeah, get dunked on, man. Wazzy will never read this message. 5 hours later. Where's the water bottle time? No, I don't want to go in the water bottle. There's no air holes. If you want to learn Blender, I could straight up send you a playlist of helpful tutorials. I would appreciate that, emo Blossoms. I want to learn Blender, mainly to make 3D and model my own OCs. Wait, what? Wazzy forgot. Wazzy forgot. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. Hooray, healing. Yay, healing. Sourline 10 gift subs. All right, my charity shop wants me to go in on Friday to help out. Thanks, Sour. It's a real big shot move of you, Sour. Thank you, Sour. I'm never going to consider where it should go somewhere. Matt, bite Wazzy. Mods, everyone, ban everyone until Wazzy catches up. That's not what happened. Thank you, Matt. There we go. I fished up my meme. Wait, no. W Matt, clip. This is going to run. This is going to ruin the tour. It's funny when you get angry because you're short. Lad of this hours, thank you for this gift. Wazzy isn't a YouTuber, she's a streamer. I'm kind of both. Why are you so late, Wazzy? That's questionable at best. Someone hype train. Yo, fish. I hope you killed that guy. We should have banned that guy sooner, not gonna lie. It upsets me that someone ruined a cool event. We love Wazzy, yes we do. Wait, Arsonist got banned? Wait, what? Arsonist? Yes, Arsonist got banned. What did Arsonist do? I'll talk about it later. When I catch up. We're not there yet. Oh god, you know what? I'm gonna post a picture of the diamond painting. And what do I need to do to, which is not snot blasting? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Hog Hunter gifted a sub. I'm immune, says Bits, because you're a mod. Free me, there's no air holes. I can't breathe. Becomes 1 inch taller than Wazzy. 2 inches. Fuck you! I'm immune too. This command is currently on cooldown. Okay, I caught up. You guys can come out of the bad time water bottle. All right, hold on. Let me remember how to get you out of the bad time water bottle. You may be trapped in there as I have forgotten how I got you here in the first place. There it is. I was gonna go. You guys are locked in there because I don't know how to get you out now. Whoopie poopies. You guys are locked in. Anyway, you're out now. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the land of the living. Now that I remember how to get you out of bad time water bottle. I'm calling for worm protective services. You can't put us in the bottle like that. I'm sorry about that. I did for a moment. Did something funny happen? No, I just banned you all. Watsy, do you need a co-host? Are you okay? No, I think I'm a champion. If anything, I think I'm getting better at this. If anything, I think being a solo streamer, I'm actually becoming really decent at. I used to very much second guess myself. I mean, I still do second guess myself, but I feel like I'm doing it less. Hi, Ace Armies became best friends. Oh, wait till you guys see what I'm doing with these Kurumasumes. I think you guys are going to like them. I finally got Sour Lad on the island yesterday. I'm still working my way through. I only have 4 people on the island. Sour Lad was put on there. Sour Lad looks great, in my opinion. I mean, you're getting better, but you still have dyslexia. That's what's fucking wrong with you. Adobe Fresco on iPad just changed the UI with an update, and I can't change it back. Goodbye, muscle memory. That's why I'm ditching Adobe after this commission. You should ditch it now. You shouldn't even first guess yourself. No guesses ever. I do, though. I have to second guess myself all the time. I'm a content creator. However, oh my god, can I fucking tell you guys a story of something that like genuinely pissed me off? And I fucking tell you guys this thing. So, I'm not going to name any names because I think that's a very bad thing to do, is to come out here and be like, I hate said content creator. That's a bad thing for a guy to do. Especially live on stream where everything I say is recorded and can be found, and Ryura will bring it up to me at inopportune moments in my life. I'll be like, I never said that, and Ryura will be like, here's the fucking receipt, asshole. And I'll have to be like, son of a bitch, Ryura, why did you do that? And she'd be like, hee hee hee. We physically could not stop you from telling this story. I know, really. So there's a YouTuber. John YouTuber. Thank you, Sour Lad. I see you know the guy. John YouTuber. I used to like his content a lot. And I was like, wow, what an interesting content this guy does. I like this content a lot. And then as he got more popular, I will say gendered, it is a John YouTuber. As he got more popular, he got weirder. And he got weirder and weirder and stuff. And I was like, I'm not enjoying this content anymore. I'm going to stop watching. So I stopped watching. And then recently, another John YouTuber, Jimothy YouTuber, came out and was like, hey, have you guys ever noticed how weird John YouTuber is? And I'm like, huh, that is a weird thing. And Jimmy YouTuber did a whole... Because, like, this is the thing. I don't fucking know YouTubers. So when somebody's like, here's the tea on John YouTuber, I'm like, please tell me everything. I love drama that I'm not involved in. I fucking love it when I roll up to the party and somebody's like, will you believe? Like, I got a text message from my friend the other day that was like, you know, our friend with her shit-ass boyfriend? Her shit-ass boyfriend just asked me for his ring size, for her ring size. And he's not even divorced to his first wife yet. And I'm like, girl, tell me the fucking tea! Like, did you kill the offender? No, I never killed anybody. Anyway, the point is somebody came out and was like, I've got the tea on John YouTuber. And I was like, tell me more. And then he started saying things about John YouTuber. And I was like, oh my God, that's kind of why I stopped watching him. Yeah, you're so right about that. Wow, Jimothy fucking YouTuber, you're so right about John YouTuber. I did stop watching him because of all this shit. You're so right. And then a video came up from John YouTuber. And I haven't watched him in a minute because of all, like, I agreed with Jimothy, and I was like, yeah, there's some fucked up shit here. But it looked like he was actually going to help this woman that he was working with. And I'm like, I'm actually interested in the topic that John YouTuber is talking about. I watched an hour and 20-minute video from John YouTuber, and the fucking asshole couldn't do an hour without making a black joke. Now John YouTuber is a white guy, a chubby white guy, and I watched this video and it fucking couldn't even do an hour without making a black joke. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? This is why I stopped watching you. It's because you're such a piece of shit to people. And to come out and then he just like blatantly like looks this woman in the face and makes a black joke. The woman was not black. The other guy was not black. It was two other races of people. And John YouTuber white guy makes a black joke an hour and 9 minutes in. I know, because I commented and then the comment was immediately deleted, so it doesn't even matter. But I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And I was like, that's why I don't watch. I now remember, this is exactly why I don't watch fucking John YouTuber anymore, is because he's a racist piece of shit. I forgot. I should have listened to Jimothy YouTuber when he was like, yeah, this guy sucks. But after that guy came out and was like, yeah, John YouTuber sucks, I was like, well, maybe he learned his lesson. No. I want to believe people can change and be better, but when an hour into a perfectly normal video, somebody drops a racist joke, and not even like slightly racist, not like one of those things where it's like when like my Indian friend is late and they roll in and they look at me and they go, Indian time. And I go, Indian time. You know, it's not like that. Like when you are the race and you look at me and you're like, here's my race stereotype. And I go, oh, you so silly. Then I'm like, okay, that's fine. But like, fucking just play John Smith YouTuber. I fucking it drove me insane. I was like, I can't believe I gave this dude a second chance. I was hopeful. I was like, maybe he's a better dude now. Nope, I was fucking wrong. Anyway, hi, Nick the Super Handsome. Welcome in, Super Handsome. I'm drawing my Cruise OCs today. So if you're like, I like the look of these characters, none of them are mine. I'm just a little guy. I'm just out here drawing them for them. Because that's the point of the stream. Like, you can't be saying that, white baby, levels of racism. It's worse than you can't be saying that, white baby, levels of racism. There's just like, you can't be saying that, white baby. And then there's like, just straight up racism. And it was just straight up racism. It was like a non-nice stereotype. And I was like, you can't fucking say that. You can't fucking say that. Because, like, I'll be honest, I'm not the best at, like, not saying the things that instantly come into my head. But, like, damn, have some decorum, you fucking John YouTuber. Anyway, if any of you guess who John YouTuber is, you will win no prize. But I will confirm. But I'm not going to drag this person. I just don't want to interact with them ever. Because I think they're a piece of shit. You literally just did. Yeah, I said John YouTuber. Fun fact, my OC is actually a necromancer. Oh. I'm so white, my ass blended into the wall behind me when I tried to take a spicy pic once. Emoposum, that's the funniest shit I've ever heard. Is it the Flex Tape YouTuber? I don't know who that is, but no. No. And this Reddit is exactly why I don't watch YouTubers. No, I want to know the drama. I just want to know the drama. I just want to be involved enough to know the hilarious drama of whatever the fuck. And then I'll bounce. What did Arsonist do? Arsonist was just constant negative attitude. So if you guys don't know, when I do art requests, I don't know if you guys know this, but sometimes I get up to 30 art requests. So I don't know if you've noticed, but I can't always get to every single art request because there's usually like 30 of the motherfuckers. And so it's a little bit tricky for me to get to every art request. I try, and I always try to pick different people, so I'm not just doing the same people's art requests every week, but I can't get to everyone. And it was just week after week after week, Arsonist would get mad when I wouldn't do their art request and then be vocal about it. And then they would make memes and stuff about how Poops was a better artist than me, which I'm not denying Poops is a better artist than me. Like, there's, like, dead ass. Like, 80% of my artist friends are better than me. And the other ones are at my level or just a different style, and I wouldn't rank us kind of thing. Like, people like me and Bits, I would think me and Bits are the same level. We have two different styles, but I would put me and Bits at the same level. Banani, I would put above me. Poops is definitely way above me because Poops has mastered many styles, and I have mastered one. So I would put Poops above me. Like, I have artist friends that are different levels, and ones that are, I would never say another artist is worse than me. Just a lot have different styles than me, but they just constantly were negative about me and my art, and I was just I was tired of fucking walking on eggshells to please somebody. And the fact that, like, our very first intercruise we did, I came out here and I looked at everybody and I said, like, as I was greeting everyone, I was like, how are you doing today? And I remember the very first one I did with our Arsonist, and fucking, you can actually go back and watch this, that instantly put a bad taste in my mouth, was they said that sometimes they have fun on streams and other times they do not have fun on streams. Like, sometimes they hate how I'm streaming and other times they don't. And I was like, if you're not enjoying your time here, you don't have to stay here. And so eventually it was too much negative. It was too much negativity for me to endure, kind of thing. Because I want this to be a fun time, and I don't want to always be catering to the emotions of one person. Because, like, all your guys' emotions are important to me. But that's the thing, is, like, if you're not enjoying your time here, that's fine. I'm not going to, like, force you to stay or anything like that. Or, like, but it was just constantly fuck awful. And, yeah. So it was like, nah. I was over it. I was just over it. Anyway, that's what I think we're going to do here. There you go. We have finished cinnamon bun. This is cinnamon bun for Sir K. So please enjoy cinnamon bun. Boom, 1 OC in the bag. Only took me 6 hours. Only took me 600 hours. I just realized a 12-minute delay. Pineco, that can't be me. I can't be 12-minute delay. I'm caught up on chat now. The lapping you do is itching a good part of my brain. It's making me motivated to do things. Oh, good. Clean your room. Drink fucking water, Bard. How about that? I don't enjoy how you're so negative about me driving and typing in traffic. Quattro, I don't want you to fucking run into a busload of nuns and then go to turbo hell. Okay? I feel like hitting a busload of nuns. I don't even believe in organized religion, but I feel like if you hit a busload of nuns, you're going to turbo hell, despite whether or not hell actually exists. I remember her being here when you reached your breaking point, but I don't know he got banned. But now I'm hearing it that, yeah, that guy should be banned. It's just one of those things of just like, I'm a bit of a pushover. If you guys haven't noticed, I am a bit of a pushover, and I do try a lot to make you guys appeased. But like sometimes I reach my breaking point, and like I said, sometimes I feel like I'm a bitch about it, but other times I'm like, man, this is justified. And that was one of the things where it's like, if you are coming to stream and you're having, and this stands for any content. Like I was talking about John YouTuber. I'm going to John YouTuber's videos and I'm watching John YouTuber's videos and I'm like, this pisses me off more than I enjoy it. Why would I continue to watch John YouTuber? If it's just making me mad, if I'm not enjoying my time watching John YouTuber, why would I continue to subject myself to that kind of thing? It's just one of those things. It's just common, like, And also, that's the thing, is I'm not the puppet of one guy. I can't be sitting here doing just a little puppet dance for one dude. I'm all of your guys' Wazzy. I'm Crew's Wazzy. I'm not just one dude's Wazzy. In my opinion, no artist is better than. For artists are special, so varied their methods. Wazzy, to compare yourself to another artist is to compare your lives, your history, your art to you. Yeah, but that's the thing. Is like, I know on a technicality level, Bits is better than me, but I'm faster than Bits. Like, that's where me and Bits differ when it comes to art. We're, like, on the same level, but that's only because I'm faster than him. Because I've been doing it longer. So I'm just like, I'm older than him. I've been doing it longer. I'm faster at art than Bits. So that's what it's different levels kind of thing. I woke up and started drinking flavored water. You know what? It's still water. I'll allow it. Turbo Hell sounds kind of cool. Those nuts had it coming. I'm watching Street. What's would you be okay if I made a dark joke in the section of general of you mentioning a bus of nuns reminded me of it? It depends what level of dark joke. You can't be coming in here making... Listen, if I have to limit Froggy to only 3 pedophile class jokes per stream, I'm fucking limiting you guys. Man, I hate being sent to Turbo Hell every second week with Turbo Satan. Wazzy breaks under the slightest pressure, Toxicure. Wazzy, can we go to Turbo Hell? We have Turbo Hell at home. Wazzy doesn't break under the slightest pressure, though. I was talking about the ridiculous art stamina she has just the other day. Legally, by marriage contract, I think you are actually just one dude's Wazzy. I could be multiple dudes. Oh, hi, Bag of Groceries. I did your official worm art. It's up in the thing. It's not available to be in the round about worms yet, just because I... Much like earlier when I forgot. Once again, I forgot. This is why when I'm like, guys, if you need me to do something, you have to send me a message on Discord, and not just one message. You have to send it like 3 times, because I will be like, yes, I will do that, and then I will turn, and then I will immediately forget. So you have to sometimes remind me multiple times to do a task. I love how varied artists are. My partner is so talented as hell too, but we actively refuse to compare one to each other because we're so different subject matters. Here's a load of nuns into an orphanage specializing in children with disabilities. That's now on fire with no escape. And for some reason, the fire department got confused and tried using puppies to put out the fire. God damn it, Paw Patrol! Move your fucking car! The real people are here! Do you ever think that Paw Patrol sometimes fucks it up for the real authorities? You ever think like they're doing their real ass job, and fucking the dogs show up and they're like, we're here to fight the fire, and they're like, get the fuck out of here, dogs, we've got this under control, and then they're just tripping on dogs. Man, because there's humans in that world. I need to point out to you guys, in the pub, I know a lot about Paw Patrol. My fucking niece loves the shit out of it. The Paw Patrol world has humans. There's fucking humans in the Paw Patrol world that could be doing the goddamn dogs. Fucking out here fucking it up for the humans. I'm fully prepared to be the asshole for any member of crew. Like, if you aren't comfortable speaking up about a problem, I'll be a dick for you. Bart is the second most hydrated man I know. It's only one dark joke. I'm swear. I'm sorry, what? Can we make a meme of someone running into a bus full of nuns? Yes. Mostly because there is a meme I did make for a friend who was horribly depressed, and it was a child crossing the street looking very happy, and I wrote their name on the child crossing the street looking very happy, and then I put a speeding bus behind it that said depression. And I send them that when they're feeling sad, and they're like, I'm feeling sad, dude, I don't know why. And I go, here's this meme I made 4 years ago, you getting hit by the depression bus, idiot. And they're like, oh yeah, that's it. You're not a puppet. We are the puppets. I know, because you shoved your hand up our ass for that one art request. It was one time and I had consent. I mean, I have a dark sense of humor, but there's a reason for that. It's because you're a hooker. It's okay. Hit a busload of nuns into an orphanage. You said that, Big White Bear. We read it. I'm just behind on chat. And that reason has to do with my family watching a lot of horror. I did see my warm. Thank you. I have a dark sense of humor, but only when I'm making fun of myself. That may not be healthy. Now, that's what we call a coping mechanism. Let me remessage you in DMs, BRB. Oh, fuck. Did I forget something? Hell, it's just Arby's. Hey, now they have curly fries and the sliders are decent. Corrales, I need you to get to the fucking bad opinion corner. You ever say anything good about fucking Arby's again, and I will have your fingers. I will have Ace individually shoot off a finger at a time like the goddamn Yakuza. I will come out here and be like, you say one nice thing about fucking Arby's one more time, we're taking a fucking finger, okay? Yeah, actually, Paw Patrol showed up at my work and police brutality, the guy to death. The real cops are super pissed because they wanted to do that. This needs to be an animation. What part? The Paw Patrol? It's me. I'm the one with the delay. I can see the progress bar. Oh, it's good to know that Pinecone heard that message 47 years ago. Hey, Pinecone, when you hear this message in 20 minutes, it's 3:44 for me right now. Whenever you get this message, that's cool. But just know you're appreciated and I like you. But you'll hear this in like half an hour. I cast Depression Bus. What are nuns if not nature's speed bumps? The French dip is good. No, it's not, Hog Hunter. You've been lying to yourself. You've been what we call in the industry Stockholm syndromed. You've just been Stockholm syndromed. Does this thing wear clothes? Oh, it can have different forms. I see. I see. I see. It can have many different forms. Interesting. Perfect. Okay. Yummy Arby's finger food. I think I just fished up Corrales' skull. And the depression bus crashes into us. Listen. It happens sometimes. It happens sometimes that sometimes the depression bus hits you. For no reason. You could just be going along your life. Having a nice little time. And then the depression bus fucking knocks you into next week. And it's not your fault. And it's okay that it happens. It happens to all of us. We just, you know, it just happens. In the time I've been watching you, you have never overreacted to an issue or acted like a bitch. I like to think I'm a bitch. You handle everything as well as you can, and your actions have always been reasonable under the circumstances. I feel weird saying bitch. It gives me a pit in my stomach. You can't say bitch? Are you against the word bitch like my mom's against the word cunt? I'm not allowed to say cunt in front of my mother, which is why I could never actually let my mom on stream with me, because I would at one point call her a cunt, and she would hate that. That is a one word my mom will not let me get away with. And like it or not, I love my mom, and so I don't do that. Also, I don't think you were here for when I yelled about Tomodachi Life not being on the PlayStation, or not being on fucking the Switch. Which I want to point out! I was kind of right on. We all agree John Taku is a bum who fell off and is weird. You mean John YouTube? Or John Yakuza? What are you trying to say, Sour Lad? Because if you're talking about John Yakuza, I have problems with John Yakuza that is completely different. No, Wazzy overreacts to food opinions. I will stretch, thank you. Does a bitch just mean female sports dog? Yeah, like the Paw Patrol, the guy that are fucking it up for the real heroes. You have Tomodachi on your Switch. I mean, I do now. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's not on the Switch. Explain yourself. You literally have a copy on your Switch. I mean, I technically don't have a copy on my Switch because I have a digital copy, so it's not really on my Switch when you think about it. I downloaded it. It's not really on my Switch. They can take it away from me at any point in time. John Yakuza, the famous. Arby's, we have the moist with a side of beef. The YouTuber that just makes Rule 34 vids. There's a dude that just makes Rule 34 vids. What the fuck? They just allow that on YouTube? Thanks, Wazzy. I'm watching at 1.5 speed to catch up. Paw Patrol showed up to my work and attempted to CPR on somebody. They died of dog allergies. The paramedics were pissed. Let it be known, if I'm fucking on the floor choking because a bee stung me and my neck swelled up, just do CPR. I'm sure that'll figure it out. Get the bees out of my mouth. Everybody, if I'm passed out on the ground because my throat is swelled up because of a bee sting, get the bees out of my mouth. Digital games are still owned by you. You just don't own them physically. If it's a Switch 1, they can't brick it. It's only Switch 2. I literally went to Arby's today to get a Jamocha shake. Kakashi, you're so fucking wrong. Rule 34 artist, YouTuber. You mean some? I don't know who these people are. Wazzy8. Nux Taku. I don't know who that is. Why would there be bees in your mouth? I don't know. The bees? Maybe I want to eat the bees. I don't know what to tell you guys. Maybe they're crunchy. Maybe I'm doing it for a bit. You never know. Maybe I'm going to tell you a true story about hiking and going on bikes all the time. For some reason, bugs just like to get into your holes. If you've got an orifice that's unbugged, by the time you're finished like a 2-hour hike, a bug will have found a way into one of your holes. It's just nature. A bug sees a wet, damp hole, and they're like, I'm going to live in there. You could be opening your mouth to just talk, and boom, bug in mouth. You could be minding your own business, and nose, bug, instantly. Fucking, you got an ear, you lay on the ground for a minute, boom, bug. That's just how it is. I've seen a dog eat a bee. I used to have a dog named Budweiser. I loved him dearly. He was my childhood dog. They had him since before my sister was born. So here's the story of Budweiser. I don't know if I've ever talked a lot about Budweiser, but my dad was on the road a lot, and my mom became pregnant, and surprise, baby. And they decided they were going to get married. A terrible decision on both their accounts, honestly. And my mom was like, oh, I'm going to be home alone a lot. Well, you're off doing work. I'm a little bit scared because we're in a new town and everything. And my dad was like, well, we'll buy a dog, and then you won't be as scared because the dog will keep you company and keep you safe. And the baby safe. So that's what they did. They got a fucking dog. Again, stupid ass decision to get married in the first place, but they got a dog. And this dog was a Border Collie Black Lab. And if you don't know anything about Border Collie Black Labs, the Border Collie part, Border Collie dogs like to fucking herd people or herd things. And if you've ever had a toddler around a Border Collie, they will get herded. Me and my sister were both herded constantly through our lives, our entire fucking childhood. That dog kept me out of traffic. He was the best dog in the world because he was like my third mom. My mom was my first mom. My sister was my second mom. That dog was my third mom. And he herded me. Fucking everywhere. It was great. I love that dog. That dog was fucking dope as shit. And when I was a kid, I did run away. I was one of those kids that probably should have had a fucking leash. But I ran away a lot, and Budweiser was always with me. No matter where I went, Budweiser came along and would herd me back home. So my mom never really, again, it was the 90s. Nobody really cared. But my mom never worried if I went missing because she was like, I'll just call the dog and the dog will herd her back over here. And that's just how it was. It's so much fun when your dog decides they want you somewhere and just pushes you until you do that. Both smart breeds, also dumb breeds. Oh yeah, he was great. I love Budweiser. I've never heard that you had a dog named Budweiser. It was when I was very little, so you have to understand. I was born and I caught it. I got a dog. Like I was born into having a dog. The dog was like 4 when I was born. No, that can't be right. The dog was at least 6 because the dog was a shelter dog. They got this dog from the shelter. And then they had my sister not long after. And then I came along not long after. Like 4 years after. Because there's like a 4 years difference between me and my sister. So, like, the dog was at least 6 when I showed up. And that dog lived until I was 12. Which is a pretty long-lived dog. And I love that dog. That dog was fucking dope. Because he was so nice. He put up with fucking everything. Because, like, you have 2 little children, and what do children want to do? They want to dress up the dog, of course. So we would always, like, put outfits on Budweiser, and he'd just accept it. He was just chill. He was like, whatever, I'm a dog. He didn't give a shit. I loved him. He's great. My mother has a dog named Tequila Sunrise, so alcohol makes sense. Dogs abound. How Budweiser got his name was my dad and my dog were playing when they first got him, and they didn't give a name for him. His real name, the shelter name was Bucky. And they got this dog named Bucky, and my dad didn't want a dog named fucking Bucky. And he was like, I don't know what to name this dog. And then they were playing together, and Budweiser fucking tackled him. Just fucking tackled my dad and knocked his ass to the ground. And my dad was like, what the fuck? I thought you were supposed to be man's best friend. And my mom went, because Budweiser at the point in time was having like this, like, a commercial where they're like, Budweiser, a man's best friend. And so my mom made the joke of, no, that's Budweiser. And my dad was just like, that's his name then. And that's how he got his name. I don't think I have a picture of him on this computer. I know it's on my hard drive, but he was dead ass fucking perfect dog. No notes. 10 out of 10. Great dog. What about your guys' dogs? Tell me about your guys' pets. Sometimes I feel we don't talk a lot about your guys' pets that, like, that you have or don't have anymore. Tell me about your guys. Like, what's the animal you think was the best animal you owned? Out of every animal, what would you say this one was the best one? I know it's hard to play favorites, but, like, I'm going to be honest. Tattle's allergic to chicken. She's in the top 10, but, like, she's not going to be number 1 at the end of the day. She doesn't even pay rent. My grandma has a poodle mix named Jesse James. Oh, I like that. My grandma's convinced that her dog is a little autistic. My mom said, well, it runs in the family. We had a dog when I was a toddler, a golden retriever. She was the bestest. Oh, I love golden retrievers. They're so friendly. They're like the nice guy of dogs. But, like, genuinely nice guy, not like, hey, kitten, where's my hug? Kind of nice guy. You know what I mean. My dog thinks it's a deer, a cat, a bunny. It mimics other animals. Is your dog perhaps a ditto? I got bit by my dog named Sheba as a kid, apparently. I'm pretty fond of my current fish. That's your husband. I had a Rottweiler named Rocky. He ate rocks. Perfect name. My second cat has been hiding in the walls since I got her a week ago. I love her, but she's making me so worried. She's probably still adjusting, Pinecone. When I got Tattle and Tail, they lived in a drawer for a month. Not because I put them there. So what happened was when we got Tattle and Tail, we had, in the extra room, we had my dresser, because my dresser didn't fit into our bedroom. So I would get dressed in the spare room because that's where my dresser was. And so when we got these kittens, we also had another cat. So we had to keep them separate for a bit. So I had this dresser, and I have a horrible habit of leaving my dressers open. I just don't close drawers. If that's your pet peeve, if you walk into a house and your pet peeve is fucking people not closing shit, don't come into my house because I don't close shit. And so Tattle and Tail decided for the first month of their life that they lived in this dresser drawer of pants. And they would just crawl in there and they go to the very back and they just live in there. And I was like, all right, that's fine. We could lure them out from time to time, but they had decided that they lived in that fucking wall. Or in that dresser. So don't be too concerned. Give her a month. After about a month, then maybe start looking into like those cat like Glade plugins that make cats like chill out. But until then, give them a month. It's scary. It's scary going to a new place. I miss my aunt's dog named Dancer. She had neuro damage and her legs failed when she walked. We bounded and left my abusive ex, and I miss her really badly. Oh, man. Okay, I'm about to describe something very insane, but I hope Miss XD will save me again on this. There's a video on the internet about a dog who can't walk properly and just bounds along and is roly-poly, and it's like just this upbeat little song of like, I can't even remember the dog's name. It's like a bulldog or something, and it's like, but I can't fucking run. I've fonts all around the yard. My sisters have no problems, but I can't fucking run. And it's like something about a dog, and it's like, the whole point of the song is there's a line of I can't fucking run, and it's sung in the tune of the dog, and it's just this dog who can't fucking run. If anybody knows what the fuck I'm talking about, I know I sound insane, but it's an actual video. If anybody knows and could throw that in the chat, I would appreciate it. Third Rocky we've had. Do you just keep replacing dogs with other dogs named Rocky? My dog Rocky lived for 47 years because my parents just kept replacing him. Never had any pets besides fish. I always hear stories about my aunt's pets when she was young, like a cat that always tried to sit in the lasagna. My current dog kind of makes stuff easy. She picked up cues to know when stuff happens, like I jingle my house keys to tell her it's time to eat, or just clapping my hands to give her uppies. My sister's dog, Cookie Dough. Aw, Gravy. My cat, Mista. Aw, Mista. I love Mista. I want to do watercolor pet portraits at the local farmer's market so bad. Then fucking do it, Emo Possum! The only bitch stopping you is you! Also, Emo Possum, I assume you, since you know Bits personally, you are in the same geographical location as me. Go to the Heritage website. Heritage Park. Because sometimes in the summer, Heritage Park will have like little shops outside. Like when you're walking up, it's like literally like right in that bar going up to Heritage Park. They'll put vendors there sometimes, and you can like get a booth for like not even $50 and set up a booth outside Heritage Park, and then you do that on a weekend. So look into that. I'm just assuming if you're in the same geographical location as me. I mean, it used to be $50. I don't know if it is anymore. But you should look into that if you're into making pet portraits. At least to get your name out there, because then like put up some examples and then give your business cards. Also, hi, Mr. Moo. When I was a really little kid, my grandparents had a collie like lassie named Sandy, and she would keep me from disappearing in the woods. I had a pterodactyl cat named Big Fret. Or Big Feet. Oh, I like that. I have no funny pet stories that I can remember. I had 2 turtles growing up. Hands down, my best pet was my orange cat daughter named Nala. We have Smokey Joe, a Sheltie, and Anakin, and an English Cocker Spaniel. Very silly. Anakin is an old grouch size of a puppy, and Smokey Joe is afraid of his own shadow. Oh my god, I just got your pet's name, Tattletale. Fuck, I'm stupid. Yeah, it's Tattletale, but it's spelled like the Zelda fairies. So it's Tatl and Tael. So it's like if you've ever played Majora's Mask, that's how they're spelled. How did we pick which one was which? I just knew. When I saw Tattle, I was like, this one's Tattle. I knew it was Tattle. And then when she started meowing, she didn't say any word. She would just go, because Tattle can't meow. And so I was like, that one's obviously Tattle. And then Tail, she's very skittish, and when she would run away, we would only ever see her tail, and it was like, boom, named them perfectly. I think I remember that. It was a pug. My name is Lola, and I'm a special pug. Yes, if you find that video, please put it in the Discord or even in chat so I can find it. I live in Belfast, Ireland, and my favorite thing is a hug. I know exactly what you mean. Sending it in general. Thank you, Miss XD. I saved that video on my iPod in the middle of school. It made me so happy. Fish was your pet? Fish, how do you feel about being someone's pet? Just because we should hang out. I am nearby indeed. I just assumed. Oh, hey, Snake, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Also, thank you, Ryu, for gifting a sub to Snake. Video's title is still, I Can't Feckin' Run. I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna bring it up on stream. I don't care. I'm getting work done. I say, I'm bringing this up. I don't give a shit. I'm bringing this up.
Well, hello, my name is Loka, and
Oh God, it's going in echo. Hold on. I tried to open it, but it was also playing in Discord. I'm so sorry, everybody. Hold on. I'm doing this to prove to you I'm not insane. And I don't think I'll get copyright claim for this one. I think they'll...
Well, hello, my name is Loka, and I'm a special pug. I live in Belfast, Ireland, and my favourite thing's a hug. I love to eat roast chicken, and my friends say I'm good fun. But the one thing that I cannot do is I can't fucking run. I'm bouncing, flouncing all around the show. Rolling, bowling, I just can't get it right. Skipping, hopping,
Look at this fucking dog.
Flopping. I just can't get the hang of it, though trying as I might. I've got a brother Alfie, a little pug like me. Me mum says he's a lapdog and he's never off her knee. He runs just like a bullet that's been fired from a gun. And he's
fired us to teach me, but I still can't fucking run.
I'm
Bouncing, flouncing, falling all around the show. Rolling, bowling, running, I'm a flop.
I've tried my best, I never rest to run a mile's me final quest. But once I do get going, then I cannot back and stop. I've another sister, Lucy.
Anyway, it carries on, but that's my favorite. Lola the Pug lived in my city? Was he just fucking doxed my ass? I didn't know, bitch! You said it yourself! I'm not the one out here doxing you! There will never be, a cat as base as Captain Kitty Jack O'Deal. He was an adopted cat that was abandoned and declawed by his previous owner. Oh, I hate that shit. Guy was like Jiraiya from Naruto, a big perv in a way, but found a way to kick every other cat that invaded our yard's ass. I said I lived in Ireland. Well, I don't fucking know. I didn't know you were Lola. You were fucking the dog. Pug reveals Nugget's location. There's places in Ireland other than Belfast? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't fucking know. Do I look like a guy who knows geography? Do I look like the guy here that knows geography? No, of course not. Shut up. Rage bait succeeded. That one's games. That's my fucking location. I am the exact opposite of that guy from Twitch that like can fucking nail where you are. You know that guy who's like fucking, you just send him like a weird angled picture and he doesn't even like need to GeoCities 360 it and he can pick your location. I am the exact legal opposite of that guy. That guy and me are like fucking, we're like two fucking sides of the same coin, but like worser. Like I'm the worser side, obviously. Now I'm so fucking obsessed with getting that I drop it. There we go. It's like I dropped my fucking thing. The GeoGuessr guy. Yeah. Who the fuck is a shoe in there? Because there's a shoe in there. Made it to McDonald's, dude. Then I'm gonna bug my mom at work for a bit. My great-grandpa was born in the same place in Scotland as David Tennant, so that's neat. We get it, Emo Possum. You're white. Emo Possum, I once took a naughty picture and I funded it to the wall. My grandpa's from the same place David Tennant was born. We get it. White. Do you also not season your food? Fucking white. We get it. Funny thing is, you ain't wrong. I live a 2-minute walk away from a bar, literally up the road from my house. I'm not sharing the name of the bar. Well, that makes sense. Bye, Wazzy. My phone is about to run out of battery. Bye, Rira. Why the fuck after the pug thing did I finish up the American flag? America. Fuck yeah. Emo goes roasted. That's just how it is here. Listen, Emo Possum, that's how you know you're part of the crew. If I make fun of you, that's not how you know you're in. If I take a shot at you, then you know you're in. Hi, Okami. Dublin, Cork, Limerick, Galway, Waterford, Kilkenny, Dugera, Wexford, Sligo, Carmel. I can continue. That just sounds like you're naming off people who were killed in Game of Thrones. These are the names of the characters who all die in Game of Thrones. Dublin, Cork, Limerick. How the fuck did you pronounce it? You heard me. Does that mean that you knew you were going to like me immediately because you went after me the minute I joined chat? I mean, maybe. I don't know. I'm just an offensive little guy, but I feel I'm offensive in the good way. Like, I never punch down, I feel. I feel I'm always punching across or punching up. I feel I'm average. Wazzy, look it up right now and listen to how Galway is pronounced. It's pronounced Galway because that's how they spell it. You're very much offensive in the good way. Wazzy, I sneezed and a big snot came off and it flew across my room and onto the floor. You can't be doing that, Corrales. Nugget's the one fucking making fucking crystal art with their fucking nostrils. All right, you can't be stealing their bit. Nugget already claimed making the fucking snot art. Wazzy punched me once. Pinecone, you killed my entire Pokemon team. You and Kakashi single-handedly killed my entire Pokemon team. Don't fucking talk to me. Out here assassinating my Pokemon team. It's not pronounced that way, you silly creature. Then why is it spelled like that? Why would you spell it like that? Was you're not tall enough to punch down. Pinky, that's rich coming from somebody who doesn't even know what gravy is. Real fucking rich. Anyway, ads have started, so I have to be super normal for the next minute and a half. We're going to be very normal. My format, Guardian. To mend and defend. To defend my newfound friends, their hopes and dreams. To defend them from their enemies. Boo, 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 boo. There you go. There's your random song of the day, everybody. I think during ad breaks now, I'm just going to go into a random song. Does that work? For your big fat information, this is our imagination. What we think is what we feel. I feel aliens from Uranus. Bradley, get real. Stick around. And I don't know the fucking words. Do. Stick around. Ba-da-do-do-do-do-do. Real mature, Bradley. All right. That's what you guys get now. That's what you get when you let your heart win. Whoa. As one would say. Did you guys learn something today? Hopefully you did. I don't know. I don't know what we're talking about. I don't know what we're doing. I know we're on ads. So I'm just like filling in time before I catch back up on chat. It's just what we got to deal with now. It's just who we are as people. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how to make this better for you, but it's just how we're going as people. We're just some guys. Oh, good. We're done. I can catch back up. If I claim to be shorter than you, impossible, then can I say you're punching down? I mean, maybe. I got the devil's hat I ordered today. Good for you, Steve. As somebody who's exactly 5 foot tall, I love a good short joke. I am a short joke. Galway, like someone having the gall. Oh, Galway? God. Should have put another L in there then. Which means you having the audacity or nerve or boldness to do something is considered impudent and disrespectful. Well, then maybe they should put another L in it. Maybe it's disrespectful to not put another L in it. So you're going to become the Linda Belcher during the ad break is what you're saying? I'm surprised you don't think I'm already the Linda Belcher of this stream. I think we're already at the point in our life where we're already there. I was about to lose my marbles. The Irish are weird, so they said no. Goddamn Irish. I say is partially Irish. Not enough for it to matter. My mom's real jazzed about being Irish, but I'm like, it's literally one of the least things about us. Like if you look at our if you look at our fucking like this is our like genetics, it's literally one of the lesser things of us. Well, at least of me. My mom's only a little bit more Irish than me. We get it, you're right. Speaking of Linda Belcher, who's coming to Fortnite on Mother's Day? The fuck are you talking about? Who starts a conversation like that, Ryuelf? I just sat down. No! Ryuelf, I have a mom. Actually, this is a lie. I will be here streaming on Mother's Day, but I'm seeing my mom the day before. I'm seeing my mom on Sunday. I'm taking her out for lunch. Or on Saturday. I'm taking my mom out for lunch on Saturday because I don't want to take her out for lunch on Sunday when there's too many people out. So I have decided. Sorry, I'm going to get heated about this, so I'm going to take a minute to cool down. Listen. Take all the minutes you need, but nothing's going to unnostril your fucking diamond shit, buddy. You can be out here making the most beautiful diamond stuff, but I'm still going to know what comes out of your nose. You're out here fucking digging for nose diamonds, literally and figuratively. Going the day before is a good idea. I need to buy a Ouija board. Oh, to talk to your mom? Yeah, oh, yeah, that happened like, what, 3 months ago, right? How's your family holding up over that whole thing anyway? That's like, what, 3 months ago? 4, I feel? I don't know. Time is an illusion, Steve. Don't ask me. A fun fact, everybody. If you ever ask me about anything, I forgot. I forgot. Well, I swear to God, I may be 5'3", but I'm going to come over to Canada and fight your ass. You could try to find me, motherfucker. Mom said I'm built like a rectangle. No, that's a good thing. That means you're sturdy as shit. It means you can't be knocked over easily. You want to be built like a rectangle. If you're too top heavy, you'll be easy to knock over. Nobody wants that shit. Nobody wants to be easily knocked over. This one, I think, has dots over the head. Belfast. Wazzy, do you remember that thing we talked about? I forgot. At this point, the stream turned into mispronouncing Irish places just to piss off Nugget. Okay, it's giving less gimme ghoul now. I'm working on it. Not every art is going to be perfect. Again, I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. Hey, do you remember? Let me stop you right there. No, I don't remember. I don't remember. I'm going to tell you guys a thing that Matt's actually really mad at me about, but honestly, he's an idiot. He was getting mad at me the other day because literally like 2 days ago, I was like, hey, Matt, what house number do we live at? Because I couldn't remember. And I was like, what house number do we live at? Because we walked by a house that was like 89, which is not all my house number, but I looked at it and I was like, that's the same house number as that we have. What the fuck? And then I looked at Matt and I was like, what's our house number? And he told me, and I was like, oh, so it's not 89. And he's like, you don't know our house number? I was like, no, my brain is all fucked up right now. I don't remember our house number. And he's like, I think this is PTSD. And I was like, you don't get PTSD from normal shit. You get it from like war and stuff, so I'm fine. But in my defense, I just want to point out the whole reason I forgot my own house number was because I took a Midol pill that could have been expired maybe. I don't know. I was in such bad pain and I went in and I was like, I have 1 Midol left. And I was like, I guess this is haunted. And I took it. I took the 1 Midol left And it may or may not have been expired because I can't remember the last time I bought Midol and I ate it and then I forgot my house number and I forgot a lot of different shit. And yeah, so Matt got all mad at me and stuff for getting my own house number. But I'm like, bitch, I took a probably expired Midol. I'm allowed to forget things. Anyway. So yeah, if you ask me anything, I probably forgot. I'm not in the habit of taking expired medication, except this is the second time I have admitted to it live on stream. But this time was different. I was having very bad period cramps, and I was like, I need to solve this problem. And the solution was Midol. And I was like, I have one Midol left in this mysterious thing I have on my desk, because I don't get period cramps often, but when I do, I die. So I was like, I'll take this. And I can't remember the last time I ate it. So I was like, possibly this was expired, and that's why I forgot my own house number. Well, see, I remember your house number. I was possibly drugged. I wasn't mad, I was concerned. Okay, folks, time to find Wazzy's house. It's not 89, I'll tell you that much. I learned that much. Wazzy, I have PTSD. That's because you were, like, abused. I wasn't abused. I'm just a regular guy, and I never went to war. You could have PTSD from normal stuff. Yeah, but, like, from traumatic stuff. I've never done anything traumatic. I'm just out here eating expired Midol, which is, like, different. Let's see, can you ask Quattro if he's still super stuck in traffic? Quattro, if you're still stuck in traffic, I'm gonna fucking fight you. Don't you dare fucking be texting and driving. So this sounds more like an overdose. Well, see, did you take expired Adderall as well? One time I took expired Adderall, and it was just so I could stop time like I was fucking Dio Brando, okay? It's not my fault I'm out here stopping time like a cool guy, and you guys are all fucking stuck in regular land. Well, see, PTSD comes in different forms. Yeah, in war forms and trauma forms. I don't got no trauma. I'm a little guy. Trauma can't catch me. I also don't get period cramps. Trust me, Steve, it sucks ass, bro. Bro, Wazzy, it feels dumb, but I have diagnosed PTSD from an allergic reaction in first grade. Yeah, because you were a child. That's allowed to happen. Your brain isn't fully formed, so of course you're going to form trauma when your brain is still trying to figure out how to fucking fire the goddamn neurons. But I'm in my 30s to 40s right now, and my brain's all fully developed. I can't get trauma now because I've never been abused. I'm just a regular guy. I've never had a traumatic event in my life. The most traumatic thing I've ever had is when I went down the water slide, and there's a drop that I didn't know was going to happen, and I was having a fun time. I was going down the water slide going, wee, wee, and then a drop happened, and I didn't know the drop was going to happen, even though the lights were starting to go, and I know that's the cue to be like, there's a drop coming, but then I forgot, because sometimes, fun fact, I forgot, and then I'm going down, and I'm going, wee, wee, and then there's a sudden drop, and I was like, woo, and that's the most traumatic thing that's ever happened to me, probably. I went to Warren, and I didn't get PTSD. This is lame as shit. You should have probably warned better. That sounds more like you hit with LSD or an overdose, Wazzy. You sure okay? Yeah, I'm fine now. It was like 2 days ago. Fun fact, I did have PTSD about driving. Well, then maybe you shouldn't text and drive. My traffic is moving. Steve, don't text and drive. Injuries or even bad scare with a loved one can absolutely count as trauma. I don't got trauma. I'm harder, better, faster, stronger. I'm a fucking... Yeah, I remember that stream. That sure was a time. Quattro, you literally couldn't drive because you were worried about getting blown up. Yeah! Car bombs are a real thing! Uteruses are dumb. I hate mine. Yeah, me too, emo possums. I don't want to be this guy that, like, trauma dumps. I guess it's not trauma dumping, but, like, I don't want to be the TMI guy. But, like, man, if you have ovaries, I suggest you don't. I highly suggest you get that shit wrapped the fuck up and thrown the fuck away immediately. Isn't it weird that, because, like, when you think about it, ovaries and ball sacks are the same thing. Like, let's be honest. Look at ourselves here, okay? When we want to talk about it, when the genitals are forming as a baby, this is true science, okay? So just ride with me on this train of thought. when the genitals are forming, okay, because you get nipples first, because the body's like, I don't know what you're gonna be. Here, have some nips. But then when the genitals form, the ovaries descend if they're gonna be balls, and they stay up high if they're gonna be ovaries, right? Like that's the differentiation there that happens in what genitals you will be born with. I'm not saying what sex you are. Isn't it fucked up that like the ball sacks have like don't be like, yo, let's cause like fucking debilitating pain once a month? Isn't that fucked up that like if your ovaries were just a little lower in your body, you wouldn't get debilitating pain every month? Is that fucked up of them? Post-traumatic stress disorder. You have any traumatic stress recently? No, man. I'm fucking, like I said, the worst trauma I've ever had is when I go down a water slide and I forget there's a little boom pit in it. I will say that fucking water slide sucks though, because you gotta walk all the way up there, and I don't want to be this motherfucker, but like, God, climbing up like 17 flights of stairs to go down one water slide that lasts 37 seconds is not bueno. I'm out of shape. It sucks. All right, we're trying to traumatize Wazzy. The most traumatic thing that could happen to me. My dad crawled out of his room after a disc in his back slipped out. Ambulance had to be called. I was like 9, 10, but my family put our dog in my room to keep with me from breaking down. Did he call out of the room like the ring girl? Because that would fuck me up too. But again, you're 9 or 10. That's soft brain hours. Like, that's fucking, yeah, you're going to be traumatized by anything. Like, if I got bit by a dog when I was like 7, I'd probably be fucked up about dogs. Why does it go to therapy? Joke's on you, I'm in therapy. I have a new therapist. We haven't really bonded yet. We're still learning each other. Can I text if I'm the passenger? Yes. Then how do I participate? You don't! You wait! Hi, cortisol Wazzy. Look, Maxine, don't talk to me. What if I set shit on fire and dive bomb stam your significant other like Sephiroth? That's called an outlet. My state makes me wait till I'm 45. For your brain to be normal or for you to not go to war? I love being a guy. I would like to get my ovaries turned off. Your ovaries? Yeah. I'm on birth control, so like, fuck having kids. How autistic as fuck. This is essentially why AMAB people have nip-nops too. Yeah, because you just have nip-nops. Guys, all trans their gender in the womb. Yeah. You just decide what you want. You just listen. Sometimes you decide. So listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a true fact about humans. So when humans are in the womb, they decide what gender they want. But babies are also stupid. And they sometimes get it wrong. So you're like, this is what, you're like, I want to be a boy. And then you grow up and you're like, actually, this sucks ass. I don't want to be a boy anymore. It's because your dumb baby self picked boy. And you were like, God, why did we do this? This was a stupid fucking decision we did. It's because babies are dumb. I have PTSD because I was in a school van. I got T-boned by a car. Truck, I don't know. I was 4 seconds, but it felt like an hour. It's the only one in that van that wasn't injured. The driver conked their head on the door and cracked the glass. And their baby was jolted around and crying. I was worried for them. Yeah, because you were a baby and your brain wasn't formed yet. I mean, when people are still forming, we start out as female, and then time passes, and genetics makes changes. Wazzy literally flips a car and lists water sides as more traumatic. Yeah, because that was funny. At the end of the day, when I look back at the car accident, that's funny as shit to me. That's the funniest fucking thing. The balls are the powerhouse of the women. You get your butthole first. I think you get nipples before a butthole. I don't know how babies are formed, but I'm pretty sure you get nipples before buttholes. I'm 30 to 40-year-olds and I still have soft brain hours. Fun fact, I don't talk to my daddy anymore because of his bullshit. Well, that's different. That's your dad sucking. My first cat scratched my cornea when I was a baby. Well, don't pull its fucking tail. I can fucking decide how to... So now, non-binary. This makes sense. Every trans girl I've known can never decide anything. Yes, because babies are fucking dumb. I'd like to have a few surgeries by now that I know how shitty recovery is. I'm not sure I want them anymore. I will instead hope for a magical transformation as I sleep, or a spot isekai where I could die and be reborn in a new body. Gonzo from the Muppets gives me gender envy. That dude's got style. In Greek mythology, the story is often cited regarding accidentally assigning the genders attributed to Prometheus, who, while intoxicated with Dionysus, mistakenly placed the wrong genitalia on human during creation. Great! Great fucking work! Fucking Prometheus! Fucking up this baby! But the real question is have you checked your butthole? Skid up, butt up, butthole. I have not seen your keys, but since you're asking me, you better check out the butthole. Now, the first thing we form is memory cores, correct to the tail. I mean, I got bit by a snake 2 nights ago and learned the thing about myself. I could see some creatures that should make me freak out. My brain goes, whoa, let's touch and grab it. For example, a dog that was not mine broke into my home, and I grabbed it and started petting it when my mom and stepdad were freaking the fuck out. I was 14 then. Yeah, because your brain wasn't formed. You were 14. If you're under 25, your brain fucking sucks. I'm just going to be real with you. Your brain hasn't got all the lightning rods going to it yet. That's just how it is. It's not your fault. It'll get better with age. But, like, fuck, man. You can't be too hard on yourself beforehand. I'm pretty sure your butthole is the first thing you get. So I looked it up, that the first thing you form is a cardiovascular system. Yeah, but when's the butthole come in? I'm currently turning 30. Then I'd see your brain's formed, so you're fine. I'm sorry, I still see snakes out of the wild today, and I try to pick them up and touch them and take pictures in them. Wait, if you're under what? If you're under 25, your brain's still forming. If you're under 25, your brain is like dog shit, bro. I don't know what to tell you. It's just how the world works. I want to have a reptile party for my birthday. Not this year, but next year. I want to get like a dude to come to my house with his bunch of reptiles and be like, let me show you the reptiles. Hey. And I'll go, okay, show me the reptiles. And then it'll be dope. I want a reptile party. Fuck, I fucked this up. Bye, Sour Lad! Oh, so my actions to 25 aren't my fault? Good to know. No, it's not that they're not your fault. Like, consequences do happen. But, like, also, your brain isn't formed yet. You're still a little idiot. You're still a little idiot, guy. Like, obviously, if you kill somebody and you know it's wrong, well, you know it's wrong. But, like, if you're, like... If you have a traumatic event, you might get PTSD if you're not, like, if you're below 25. Because your brain's still forming the little electrodes to go, like, pew, 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 to make you think thoughts. So... I think I got this one. Piggy, is this correct? Is this your little baby? Does this look okay? I can't tell if the things I'm seeing behind that are like this, if that's part of it or not. I don't even... I think Piggy's still here. Hopefully this is right. From what I'm understanding, this is right, but I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure you could get PTSD at any age. Yeah, if you go through, like, actual trauma. I've never been through actual trauma. That's the necklace part. Oh, so it's supposed to be a necklace, is these balls? Is there supposed to be a necklace around it? I have no idea. You're just like telling me your lightning rod starts killing themselves? Assignment stream where we all get assigned to places in Ireland, but it's pronounced wrong. Yeah, that's my little bell baby. A little scrawny but baby. Is there a necklace on it? Because I will draw the necklace. If the necklace is just like boop, 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 I assume. No, it can retract the shadowy wisp body into itself. I guess I can make it more wispy then. It was just the bodies were all very defined in the other one, so it's like, it should be fine if it can change its form. I can wisp the body up. Hold on, I got this. There's gotta be like a fucking... Yeah, this is what we want. Yeah. That's too much. There we go. We gotta intensity the blur down. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I did a great job, everybody. Perfect. That, I think, is accurate. I did it. Wazzy, I asked you about 3 years ago. How much would someone have to pay you to eat a ghost pepper? I feel a lot. I feel a lot. I don't know. I'm white. You can't. I'm white. I feel a lot. I'll be real with you. And you said 600. Has that answer changed? Oh, no, that answer hasn't changed. Yeah, 600. Yeah. Yeah, 600. 600 sounds off. That sounds enough to eat a ghost pepper. Like a whole ghost pepper, or you just got to eat one? And they have the real art of the baby. This is real fancy art. Yeah, one day you can have real fancy art. I'm sure if you, like, asked really nicely, like, one of our cool artists could do stuff. Like, ghost peppers are gross. They don't even have good flavor. Just one ghost pepper. Yeah, I could probably do it. I would need milk. I'm not an idiot. But let's just know that the next Meat Tuber stream is going to be... None of you guys have $600 between you. None of us have $600 between it. Let's be honest with ourselves, crew. None of us have 600 disposable dollars. Just one ghost pepper. Well, I guess I know, I love spicy, but just not the consequences of it tasting like ass. I do remember, no matter how mild, cinnamon is still considered a spice. What the fuck is about a Carolina Reaper? Called the fuck out. But I need that for things. Yes, it goes, I do, but I need it for things. Yeah, that's what I mean. None of us have a disposable, like, $600. Like, when I'm, like, talking to somebody and they're like, yeah, I just bought this on a whim for, like, $300. I'm like, how? How do you just in your brain just be like, yeah, I guess I'll spend like fucking $500 right now? Like, what the fuck? What's 600 divide by 12? How much do we got to chip in? Like a lot. Just because I bought a house, do you think I have money? Well, you're right. No, but you see that the money's in the house now. Now you're what we are known as house poor. It's a fun state. It's a fun state to be in. Where you have property, but goddamn, you're living in the house. You're living in the house on like a fucking like air mattress, and you got like a fucking TV that's just stood up on boxes because you can't buy a thing yet. You know I don't have my life. You don't know my life, Wazzy. Camera pans to 2 3D printers. Yeah, see? They were not great investments. But I do have other things to buy, like the 1,000 D&D set. Yeah, see? Might need to renew a thing, but I need to use it here, so it could be more of a thing I have to renewish every 2 years. I don't know what you're talking about, Aztec. I love my mom. She just bought a cup of tea for me. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I can't see, like... Yeah, see, I can't do that. Like, me buying a Switch 2 was saving up for that console. The day it was the Switch was released. I spent my money and then saved whatever I had left over and started saving for that console. You can't just drop that much money on a whim. It feels like rubbing sandpaper on my skin. Yeah, it's so fucking weird. And then you meet people and they're like, I bought this, like, I'm trying to think of, like, an example here. Like my giant Arcanine plush, my fucking $500 giant Arcanine plush, that was a gift, okay? I can't imagine somebody being like, I guess I'll buy this $500 Arcanine plush as a gift. Like, that's insane to me. That is an insane thing to me. It's from my mother-in-law, so it makes sense, but it's like fucking, can you imagine that? Can you just fucking imagine? You're just like, oh, I will spend $500. You have that plush? I yearn for that thing. I do have the giant Arcanine plush. It came in a big old box, and it was from my mother-in-law. Because she unfortunately had a rare kind of cancer that could not be cured. And the only thing that was making her happy in her end of life was buying shit. And so she bought a lot of things for people. And it's like, please stop. I literally think I have 200 or 100 saved in a jar for when the Switch 3 is released, just to add more money every so often. Only Pokemon shit I have are 2 binders worth and a Pikachu pillow. That's still a lot. I bet if you took that to somewhere, you could get money for that. So each person would have to do $50. That's a lot of money. Nothing wrong with a little splurge therapy. To be honest, that's what I'd do if I had the money at the end of my life. I'd spoil my loved ones rotten. I didn't buy my Switch 2. Yeah, you won it. And besides, you can't take it with you. That is also true. But it was still an insane thing, in my opinion. The most expensive gift I've ever got for somebody is probably my sister. And that's when me and my family all chipped in to get her a new TV. Because my sister's TV was dog shit. So I was like to everybody, I was like, listen, if we all work together, we can get her a new TV. And we did, and that was our Christmas present. I have a full art suit of Widow car. Cool. I mean, I need to save a bit of money because I need to buy a new phone and a smartwatch. But the watch is for health reasons. That's a good idea. So which of our 12 dudes has 50 disposable income to get Wazzy to eat a ghost pepper? Wait, how much is a ghost pepper? Ghost pepper's 200. God, whoa, 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 whoa! I thought we said 600. I'm not eating a ghost pepper for less than 600. You can't fucking bargain bin me out of this one, motherfucker. You can't fucking come into my shop and be like, all right, Wazzy. You can eat it. Will you eat? You're not gonna fucking... No, the price of the ghost pepper itself, I mean. Oh, I have no idea. It's probably like the entire 600. You gotta understand, I'm Canadian. Buy one ghost pepper. Let me Google buy one ghost pepper. Buy one ghost pepper. Google. Shopping, I guess. I can get it in bulk. What the fuck? Bulk ghost pepper mash. Bulk rabbit hole products are not eligible for free shipping. I can get 5 gallons of ghost pepper mash. I don't even know what that is. Okay, how much to buy a habanero? Those at least taste good and they're cheap as fuck. That's like $1. I ate one like 2 days ago. Unless I have gloves I've stolen from the doctor. I don't use gloves to cut my habaneros. I just raw dog it all the time. Every time I have to cut a pepper, I just raw dog it. I don't care about the consequences. I'm like, whatever. Either way. And then I just try to carefully always scratch my eye through my shirt, you know. For the low price of $200, you could sneakily burn off someone's taste buds when make it chilly. Fuck it, we ball. So Ghost Pepper is $600. How much for a Carolina Reaper? I don't know what the spiciness difference is. Tell me the spiciness difference. I don't want to make uninformed decisions. Fuck, habanero, I'll eat for free. I don't give a shit. I'll just fucking... I think that's what I ate the other day. Watch, Matt comes in and is like, Wazzy, that was a bell pepper. And I'm like, but they were so spicy. I don't know the levels of spiciness of things. I'm sorry. This is not in my wheelhouse. This is not something I know. What if we just make sure the next cooking stream includes both bird's eye chilies and Szechuan peppers? Do you guys want another cooking stream? I don't know if you guys like this shit. I don't know what your guys' favorite content is. What do you want for that third content? Because we always have CWF, Intercruise, and then we need a third thing. So, like, June is the third thing, but I don't know what we're doing for June. Like, what's the third thing? Should we do, like, cooking streams more often? Should we do, like, fucking, I don't know, like, fucking Intercruise, but different? Should we do, like, OC drawing streams? Like, I want to know what you guys want to see. And don't be like, whatever makes you happy. Because Pinky always answers that, and it pisses me off. Pinky, that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking what you guys want to see. Because, unfortunately, like it or not, you guys are my boss. And if you're not entertained, I'm doing a bad job. Okay? I'm like the little jester out here doing my stupid little fucking dance thing. And, like, if you're not entertained, I get fucking beheaded, okay? So, like, fucking tell me what you want from me. Because I need to do my little jester dance and keep my fucking head. I don't want to get beheaded. I don't know if you've heard about this, but I think it sucks to live without a head. I'm not an expert in this, but I have heard a Weird Al song where they're like, why you have to go make everything so complicated? Living really with a head, living without a head really gets me irritated. I can't drink, I can't smoke, I can't yodel anymore. More cooking streams so you can showcase your eventual dress and propeller hat. The dress is on its way. They made me pick a different dress, but my dress is on this way. It's just a different pattern because they couldn't get me the full black one. I want you to smile and be happy. Shut up, Dr. Liam! I want results! I have pictures of Matt and Wazzy Let's Play on my desk by 4 p.m., Parker. My favorite thing that you do is tell stories and stuff that happened to you. Man, lots of things happen to me sometimes. Things just happen to me. Like, I told you guys how we went on the hike, and, like, I had my two friends with me, my jock friend and Poops, and people just kept talking to me. And I was like, why do people keep talking to me? What is it about my face that says, yeah, sure, have a convo with me? I've said the things I want to see. I'm not playing Xenoblade Chronicles. I'll play it when I'm dead. I mean, I'd like to see King of the Castle make an appearance every now and then. We get some peak memes from those streams. Aztec, you gotta wait for Crew Summer Games. That comes soon in Crew Summer Games. We gotta get to summer to do Crew Summer Games. We're definitely in May, which is still springly. In my opinion, May is spring. Oh, God, drawing two eyes that are identical. That's pretty good, I think. Perfect. Fucking ace this shit. What is Crew Summer Games? Oh, yeah, some of you are new. So Crew Summer Games is when we all play games together. And, let me change my outfit. No, I've done that one recently. Yeah, we haven't done Halloween Wazzy in a minute. Crew Summer Games is a 2-week event where we play a bunch of games together. And we all play little games together, and then at the end of the 2-week event, you guys get awards. Do you guys know the Crew of the Year potato? That came from Crew Summer Games. So, like, what we'll do is I'll bring up some previous awards. I have them all saved. Don't worry. So, like, this past year, like, that was 2024. This is 2025. There we go. So, like, here's the Gotta Go Fast Award. Here's the Best Fishing Awards. Here's the Typo Award. Here's the Dinky Award. Here's the Pegging in the Same Hole Award. Aztec won this one. Like, it's literally everybody gets, not everybody, but most people get an award for doing a fun little thing, and it's just you get an award. And I just make a little award and I give it to you and I say, here's your award for, like, see, Biggest Coward Award. Like, and it's just a silly little time that we have of just giving an award to people. There's Ludwig Kaiser Award. Like, it's just, look, Snake won this one of bringing a knife to a fist fight. It's just, we play a bunch of games and then the things that happen, I just give you guys awards. Like, this one's an X-ray. This one's a donut. There's the Crew of the Year potato. I just, I give you guys, it's just, for 2 weeks, we just play a bunch of games together, and then based on what happens in the game, I give you guys awards based on that. It's just a silly little, it's just a silly little event where we just get to have fun and hang out together. And at the end of the 2 weeks, I have an awards show where I stand up and I bring you guys on stage and I give you your award. And it's just, I don't know, I think it's fun. It may be dorky, but, like, I don't even care at this point. Like, we're just, these are just silly streams, you guys. We're just, none of this is real. You guys got to understand this. Like, none of this, everything we do here is not real. I don't think we've ever done anything with serious intent around here. We've just always just been silly little guys. This reminds me of when I went a free trip to DC and we got all the awards for something on the trip. I got Chick Magnet because I was hanging out with the girls. I just find them easier to get along with. That's fair. I personally, I don't know who I find. I'm more of a personality type I find easier to get along with than a gender, I think. I think there's more types of people I get along with more than just genders. I will say I probably have more friends that are girls than friends that are guys. Most of the guy, like, quote unquote, dudes in my friends group, most dudes in my friend group fucking hate me. Just because I'm annoying. And I'm an idiot. I think that's one of the things, is, like, a lot of them don't tolerate my silliness. But I think my closer friends are girls, I'll say that, mostly. In overdramatic tears, it's real to me. I don't think I've been this relaxed. Honestly, I'm pretty relaxed. Good job, Wazzy. Well, you're the one snot rocketing gems out of your nose. Nothing is real. The universe is a hologram. Buy gold. Buy. What the fuck? I'm not real. Explodes into a puff of smoke. Son of a bitch! On the topic of getting along with people, I get along with my mom's friends who are, like, in their 60s more than I get along with people my own age. That's fair, Nugget, but you also have to understand that's also probably weird for your mom's friends to be like, who's this sassy lost child? I know, I always think that. We have a lot of kids in our friend group, and I'm always like, they're probably like, who are these people? What are you doing here? Although one of my friend's kids, I don't know what happened with this kid. He was a COVID baby, but for some reason he's super fucking, like, excited to see anybody who ever existed. Like, when you go see this kid, he's like, oh yeah, if that isn't my best friend, what's her face? And he hasn't, like, seen you since he was, like, 2, and he's now, like, 5, and he's all of a sudden like, oh yeah, that's my best friend. You're like, I haven't seen you in, like, a year, buddy. What the fuck? When the guide announced the award, she said my name, and I thought she was asking me who I thought was getting the award, because apparently she was under the impression I was a real flirt. Well, maybe you shouldn't be flirting. I do not think, therefore I not am. Exactly. Here's the thing. They invite me to join them. Well, then that's okay. As long as they're not like, who's this sassy lost child? I almost forgot what is the OC stream about? I'm drawing the OCs. The fuck you mean what's it about? The fuck you mean what's it about? I'm fucking drawing OCs. There's no point to any of this. Again, we're an illusion. None of this is real. I'm drawing OCs. Fucking. No, I'm coming out here and I'm tasting spaghetti sauces. Like, what do you want from me? I'm coming out here doing mukbangs on fucking spaghetti sauces and like seeing what spaghetti chops the best. Like that's obviously what I'm. What the fuck you mean? Alaskan. At what point has any stream I've ever done made any sense ever at all ever? When have I ever made sense? That's right. You are a fool. Go back and get whichever boat you lost. You're still missing one, right? Your neighbors found the other 3. You're still missing one, right? If I recall correctly, reading Invent. My cousin's kid used to say, thanks for coming, because she always heard the store employees saying it. Now, my mom even told me your friends love me because I match their sass levels. Oh, hey, Faye, I fished up fish food. I'm going to eat it. That's better than having to go to Vogan Poetry Club. I don't know what that is. They're not our boats. Oh, they're not yours. The snowmobiles of snow, if I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken. Hold on, let me double check. I thought it was boats. I think it's just because of the pictures. I kept seeing boats, and I was like, boats. Oh, yeah, it just says rides. So there we go. Yeah, snowmobiles. Okay, well, I was looking at the pictures, and I was like, oh, it's probably the boats. But you know what? You got almost all of them back. That's pretty good. You're only missing one. Listen, again, I must reiterate, I forgot. Like many a stream, I forgot. Anyway, I guess I should probably do the other thing I always forget, which is the Therapy Rock giveaway. So I guess we should do that, huh? I guess we should rock our Therapy Rock giveaway. But what I'll do is I'll do this. I will finish up Sanguine's art here. And then I will do the Therapy Rock giveaway. And then we'll look and see if there's any memes. And then we'll see who won fishing. And then we'll call it a stream. How about that? Yippee! Does that sound dope to you guys? Cool, cool. That's what we'll do then. Does the audio yippee when I say yippee? Yes. We all forgot. Oh, fun fact, I forgot to mention. See, another forgot. My local museum where I got the plague sword, there's a whole ass Viking boat. That's dope. I hope you guys are excited for the Kurumasume fucking Tomodachi's. I worked hard on them. They're not the best because I'm not the best at making Tomodachi's. But honestly, I think they're pretty good and I'm genuinely excited. I'm trying to get to the point where I can start just making all the stuff for it so that when you guys show up, you can just see all the meme-matic things I'm going to put into it. Schedule for next week is up. So next stream is going to be, is today Thursday? Yes. So tomorrow I'll be hanging out in the Discord with you guys, for chatting. No stream tomorrow, just chat day. Maybe we'll play a game. Maybe Donnie will finally take me to the peak of the mountain. Maybe finally Donnie will carry my ass to the peak. Who knows? It's a mystery. Maybe we'll play a game. Maybe we won't play a game. Maybe we'll just chat and enjoy each other's company. Who knows? It's a mystery. And then, Sunday. It is Mother's Day. And if you like your mom, you should maybe send a little message to your mom. You know, just say, hey, Mom, I'm doing okay. Thanks for birthing me. Even if you don't like your mom, thanks for being here. Thanks for being birthed, crew. I really appreciate you took your time to be birthed, so that we could hang out. Real dope ass shit you guys did there with the whole decision of being birthed. Really appreciate it. Top 10. Great work. Great work on the being birthed. But we also have your favorite guest host, Ma Toxicure. That's right. After almost a year hiatus, Ma Toxicure is coming back, and she's gonna give you all the life lessons you need to not hit your wagon to no loser. And if you're like, I don't know who Ma Toxicure is, I'm new. I shall not explain further. I shall not explain further. I won't be here. But there'll probably be some more OC drawing in the background. Ma Toxicure talks. Because, you know, that's just how it goes. I'll probably have Matt here to co-host to help with Ma Toxicure. I'll see if he's comfortable with dealing with Ma Toxicure. But Ma Toxicure will make sure you don't hit your wagon to no loser. If you're like, I don't know what you're talking about, Wazzy, ask Kakashi. Kakashi will explain it to you. But yeah, I think this is the first time I'll be meeting Ma Toxicure. Yeah, trust me, it's going to be great. Lacey's hitching a wagon to a bunch of losers. Exactly. So, we gotta pull out Ma Toxicure, I think. I think for this Mental Health May, we need to bring out Ma Toxicure to make you guys all feel good, because everybody needs their ma giving them good advice and stuff. So why not Ma Toxicure coming out? So, it'll be fun. Why are we sending people over here? Why do I have to explain it? Because we have new people who haven't met Ma Toxicure. So I decided, fucking punishment for being in the bad opinion corner. Guess what? You gotta explain who Ma Toxicure is to people. Not my fucking job anymore. I'm passing it off. I'm doing, as we say in the industry, delegating my tasks. And therefore making it that fucking Kakashi has to do my tasks. Can Ma Toxicure let us watch stream while driving? Ma Toxicure would probably have some choice words about that. My mom's good advice is work hard and go outside for some fresh air. I'm not always here to explain stuff. Yeah, Rira's not always here. Sometimes Kakashi... Listen, Kakashi, if you ever want to be a mod and stop losing to Ace... Wazzy's outsourcing. Chicken ranch pizza is good as hell. I do like chicken pizza, honestly. Are you ready for Mother's Day on Friday? It's not on Friday. It's on Sunday. And I'm taking my mom out the day before. Because it's just easier. It's easier for me to fucking get my mom's attention on a Saturday than it is a Sunday. And also, I don't want to be, like, trying to go for brunch with my mom. Oh, I gotta go see if I can fucking book a fucking place at the place she wants to go to. My mom already picked where she wanted to go for Mother's Day, so I gotta try to book a rezo. Marvelous Sunday. Great news, the diamond painting is on its final 2 colorings. That's good. It's almost done. I'm a broke artist, so I'm doing a painting for my mama. Also baking her favorite cookies. Yeah, see, that counts. My mom never cares what I get her, but I always kind of take her out for food just because, like, I'm a grown woman now and I can buy my mom lunch. So I always try to do something nice for her. Sometimes I buy her flowers. But I always try to take her out for food because that's kind of, you know, food's good. Everybody likes food. So. But that's just me and my mom's tradition. That's not everybody's tradition. Everybody can have different traditions. It's fine. My mom likes quality time, but I wish I could spoil her a little more. Spoil her with quality time. How about that? Be like, hey, Mom, guess what? Guess what we're doing? A picnic. You know what fucking moms love? Picnics, okay? Nothing makes a mom more happy than either A, breakfast in bed, or B, picnic. You don't have a lot of money, but you got like fucking a sandwich in your house. Take your mom on a fucking picnic. Moms love that shit. Moms are all about fucking being taking picnics by their children. Wait, a picnic is a great idea. She would love that. Yeah, see? Spoiler with quality time. I cook outside for Mother's Day. That's awesome. Now I'm rushing a meme. You don't have to rush your meme. I'm just finishing up here. I'm finishing some art. I think it looks fucking dope. I'm not drawing the worm on the shirt because I'm lazy, and that's a shirt design that I haven't sold in a minute. And I'm lazy on it. But yeah, let's do a little giveaway while we're waiting, and then we'll check the memes. So let me set up a giveaway. So just give me a uno momento, crew manuno, so that I can set up the giveaway. So giveaway. These are therapy rocks. I gotta make them fit on the screen. Hold on. Yeah, there's one behind my head. Fuck. Okay. I'll just change the, hold on. I'll just change the display capture. It's fine. It's end of stream. These are therapy rocks. These are hand-painted rocks by yours truly. And they have a little message with them that they're used for therapy. They're used as a grounding device for when you're having panic attacks. And they're actually, I'm going to be honest with you. I think they're actually quite useful when it comes to panic attacks because it gets you to focus on something that's not your current panic. But anyway, I painted all these lovely little animals on it myself. And now I'm giving them away to you guys for free. So, that's what we're doing. So, Steve, don't throw money at me. Yeah, I'll say it every time. Your mom would like the things you want to buy. But you know what she really wants? For you to pick up
This
the phone
stream
and
is
ask her
brought to
about
you
your
by
day.
Raid Bingle Bangles. Now
Your
with
voice
over
is worth more than
400
anything you can
champions.
buy. I just got sad. I'm sorry, Steve. We didn't mean to make you sad. But yeah, spoil your mom with time. You don't need fancy things to like. And also, like, you don't have to just talk to your mother on Mother's Day. You can pick another day. I mean, Father's Day, we're going to be completely different. Oh, maybe I'll ask Matt if he wants to do a cooking stream with me on Father's Day. Do you guys want that? It's okay. I made myself sad. That's okay, Steve. We're here for you. But yeah, I'm going to start a giveaway as soon as I find the fucking thing. So yeah, again, you will have to give me a physical address for this one. Because so if you're like, I don't want to dox myself to Wazzy, then don't enter. But the code is the same it always is. Put exclamation Greg in chat to enter the giveaway for a therapy rock, and I will send your therapy rock. Probably this weekend is the first batch going out, because I got to go to the store anyway. So I'll be sending out Vikings and Hog Hunters, and I want to say Sanguine. It might be Soren. I feel it was Sanguine. I don't know. I have the address written down and I don't know the name. I can't remember whose address I fucking put down. I have it here. Hold on. I'll look. It was Soren. It was Soren. I knew it. But yeah, these are the therapy rocks that are available. When you win, you choose which therapy rock you want. So it is first come, first serve. All these rocks are stolen from the mall, for the most part. Some are from the ravine, but the ravine doesn't have enough smooth rocks. They have good big rocks, but they don't have good like little handheld therapy rocks. So most of these are from the mall. Some of them are from the ravine, but it's very picky. The platypus one is from the ravine because you can see it's kind of jagged at the bottom. I think the polar bear is from the ravine, and the sloth, I think, is from the ravine. But we've got, for your viewing pleasure, we've got a penguin, we've got a tiger, we got a sloth, we got a narwhal, we got a lizard, we got a polar bear, we got a turtle, we got a frog, we got a little ducky, we got an octopus, we got a fucking epidot, we got a crab, we got a bat, we got a fox, we got a fucking platypus, and we got a bunny. And those are our current therapy rocks. So you'll be able to choose from those what you want. But yeah, let's look at the memes. I think we might have a meme or two. I know we got some from yesterday, so let's hit the memes, everybody. While we finish running down this timer of giveaway. Remember, exclamation Greg. Let's take a look here. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Is there any mods in my stream? The mods. This was immediately after I made Sour Lad. I was like, where the fuck is everybody so I can introduce them to Sour Lad? And Greg, Ace, and Ryuro were just laying on the ground. And I was like, you fucking lazy bitches. Remember, Wazzy, don't decline the Discord message. Thank you, Viking. Shut up, Viking. Phoenix Wolf with any crew/Wazzy asset. This is mine now. Yes, there is 2 new crew Musumes and 2 new worms. All right, bees, time to get hooked. You got this, buddy. You fucking got this. When a certain crew member uses AI, when John YouTuber does a racism, when someone pisses off Wazzy by being a complete jackass, oh, John YouTuber. Fucking, I'm so mad about it because I was like, maybe after he got called out for being a piece of shit, maybe John YouTuber would like fix his game. But no. Literally an hour in, I was like, okay, this video is going okay. But then he was like, here's a really racist joke. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I still think it's JonTron you're talking about. It is not JonTron. I've never willingly watched a JonTron episode. It's not JonTron. I've never watched a JonTron episode, nor do I think I would willingly. But yeah. Wazzy was never the puppet. We were. I did draw that, didn't I? Oh, we're on ads right now, so now I gotta fucking bullshit my way through things. So yeah, anyway, what's the song? JonTron was annoying on his best days. Well, I'm annoying on my best days too. Like, that's the thing, is like not all content is for every person. That's the thing we gotta understand. Listen, we're on ads, so you can't always go chasing waterfalls. You gotta stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. I can't remember the lyrics, but I think you're going too fast. Okay. So yeah. Don't go chasing waterfalls. All right? That's the lesson of today. Today's therapy, just go gentle on yourself. Just go gentle on yourself. Just give yourself a little break. God, sometimes we're so... Get off social media for a minute. When you're done whatever you need to do on social media today, just turn it off. Just spend the night, just be bored. Just, live. Just fucking give yourself a little time to just fucking relax and be bored and just not sit there and like be consumed by stuff. Just fucking live for you for a minute. Anyway, let's go. Fucking, oh my God, I got an ad for a wedding. Nice. Go to it. Nuh-uh, you're a fucking delight. Yeah, but to some people I would be annoying. It's funny because JonTron and Aaron's friendship reminded me a lot of the way I talk to my best friend, and now we don't talk because he's the guy who's the racist, homophobic piece of shit. Yeah, see, Quattro, you're grump. And maybe they were not so grump. JonTron was funny as hell, and then just after that, he went to his white supremacist rant. The humor was just soured. I know, because it's one of those things. Give yourself a little break. Joke's on you. My ADHD and depression keeps me in that state. That's fair. I watch TV with Doodle Graveyard to charged. She's my favorite. That's good. You guys are cute. Oh my god, these little crystal things just launched themselves at me. Well, maybe if you stop shooting them out of their nose, they wouldn't bounce back. Anyway, carrying on now that we're off ads. Oh shit, I'm gonna crash into those nuns! Nuns on the bus. Oh no! Why did you post it twice? Oh, the difference was whether or not the camera was up. Sometimes I feel like a fucking magic eye with the shit. Oh god, a giant one. Okay, Jesus. Where's my therapy rock? Oh, I've lost my therapy rock. Glass shattering. Okay, rocks hitting head got MP3 knocks him out. It's my therapy rock. Thanks, Wazzy. You're welcome, Viking. Rides away on their fucking scooter. I can't wait for my therapy rock to come flying through my window and watch a small woman rides away on a tricycle. That's a wheelchair! That's a wheelchair! Was he being babysat? That's literally what would happen. My mom didn't give a shit. My mom was just like, yeah, you're outside with the fucking dog. You're fine. That's my fucking location. Nugget after Lola the pug. You doxed yourself. You didn't have to say shit. Did you dare take the name of Ireland in vain? Oh, I'll do what I want. Press F to play Respect to Budweiser. Yeah, Budweiser's the reason I'm here and didn't run into traffic, I guess. Man, did I do it? Did I eat the ghost pepper? Well, see, that was a tomato. Who fucking... Donnie! How fucking dare you, Donnie? You fucking bitch. Watching a Talk Secure stream, driving into traffic. Should have put a bus of nuns there. Me as a little rat. Oh no, my butt! Stop looking at my giant butt crack! It was a poblano, by the way. Yeah, I ate a poblano pepper. That's what we said. That was normal. Hi guys, Worm here. I just wanted to let you know something. That you... Yes, you there. Can prank this little guy right here. No, you can't. By just donating a couple of dollars towards the 600 Ghost Pepper stream. That's not happening. That's not a real thing. That's not a real thing. Do your part today. Responsibility, of course. This is not a real thing. Not Wormrack, this isn't a real... We're not doing this. We're not doing this. This isn't a real thing. We're not doing this. We're not... Don't be fucking putting words in my fucking mouth. Don't you fucking be doing this to me. That's fucking illegal. Anyway, guess what, everybody? Ace has won. Ace has won. Ace, choose your therapy rock. Which therapy rock would you like? And then text me your address on Discord, because fucking thanks, Fish, for the singular bingular. We want to see you consume pepper. Why? Why do you guys hate me? Why do you guys hate me so much? The bat, and you already have my address. Ace, again, I forgot. And second, I don't keep your guys' addresses. I would never keep your guys' addresses. That's weird. I forgot. Anyway, the bat goes to Ace. I'll save that now so that I know. Bat is gone. Anyway, I'm going to put these arts up for you guys in the Discord so that you have access to the 3 little ones that we did today. I will probably be faster. I mean, Ma Toxicure will probably be faster at doing some OCs this weekend because she will have a co-host. So she'll probably do better. So next week, we have Ma Toxicure's Life Advice and Drawing happening on May 10th. You didn't keep my address. Time to mail you a bunch of mystery junk. Yeah, I don't keep your guys' address. I think that's a weird... Like, that's a weird overstepping of my bounds, I feel. I feel like I shouldn't, because, like, what if what if somebody, like, breaks in here and steals my computer, then they have your shit? Like, I feel like I shouldn't be trusted with that. Like, like in my personal opinion, I feel I shouldn't have that. I should get rid of that information. Like, it's the same as, like, how we can never remember Sour Lad's name. I know Sour Lad has a regular human name, but I never remember it. And then, like, if I'm talking about Sour Lad to Matt, I'll, like, look at Matt and be like, Rocket Raccoon? And he's like, no. It's the same as, like, I don't know Sour Lads from Maryland, except every time I remember now, but that's only because Matt has corrected me 47 times. I know Ryura lives in Misery, but that's because she's just a little guy. I kept your address. Please, you guys, if you do happen to have my address, because some of you do, please remember, send it in the name of Wazzy Beach. Because, like, fucking... my neighbors will know. My stuff I got stuff delivered and it went to my neighbor's house because they couldn't read my fucking house number for some reason. And they knew it was me because they were like, oh, it's the stupid name girl next door. So they know it's me. If you get my info, you can keep it. You know that what would happen if they show up. Me and Sour Lad living in the same state. I am in misery. Okay, anyway, May 10th is going to be Ma Toxicure's life advice and drawing stream. I will be drawing, Ma Toxicure will be drawing more OCs, but maybe there will be a co-host to read, so Ma Toxicure can get her job done and draw more OCs for you guys. Then Monday, I'll be doing more OC drawing. I had fun, but should I delete my meme? You can do whatever you want. I don't give a shit. I don't like asking for money because I feel bad and weird. It feels weird to be like, give me your money. That's a weird thing. Like, I know it's how I live my life, but it still feels weird to me. It doesn't feel natural. I don't ever want to be that like and subscribe kind of fucking phony motherfucker. May 11th, I'll be doing more OCs because we got a lot of OCs and I've only done 6 of the I don't know how many. And then, stop hitting me with money, Steve. Steve, don't you do that! That's jail money! I don't want your cigarettes! Also, there's a new video out today if you haven't seen it. If you have TikTok, you've seen it. But if you don't have TikTok, there's a new video out today. And it's me doing animation of somebody else's music video because I'm getting prepared to do my own music video. I'll have you guys know I have the raw of the song, so I am ready to move into production where I sing and paste it onto the fucking music. So we're gonna see what happens there. We're gonna see how it works if you guys want. But yeah. I'll be doing art requests on the May 12th. I've been taking your guys' opinions to heart on the art requests. Again, tell me what you want with art requests. I notice art requests are we will get to that when we get to that. Put that down. We will do the leaderboard in a minute. Okay? We'll do it in a minute. We'll get there in a minute. Steve, stop throwing your illegal jail money at me. I don't want money and cigarettes.
Wacky wavy inflatable wazi distracting bingo bangle.
Tobacco got banned because idiots are snorting it. How do you snort tobacco? That's it. That just seems stupid. Art requests May 12th. Again, I'm considering changing art requests or like doing them differently or something because I do realize they are the least popular stream. So I'm just trying to figure out how to fix that and make that better for you guys. So there might be some work in progresses with art streams going forward. So we'll see what happens. And then we'll be debuting Tomodachi Life on May 14th. So this time next week, you'll be entering the prison island. And maybe you'll be there. Maybe you won't. It depends how many me's I make in the meantime. I want to put a lot in there so that you guys can see you already done. And I don't want to spend a lot of time on stream making you guys because it takes a minute to make you guys. So, yeah. Anyway, that's been our stream for today. Congratulations to Ace. Now, let's see who fucking won. As I save these, I should probably save these. And then... our winner today is Nugget. Congratulations. God damn it, Steve. Stop throwing money at me, you stupid bitch. You fucking stupid bitch. I was trying to read these. Steve. Me and my MS brain, I guess. Get your scleroses in order. Nugget with a commanding lead of 5,011 gold. Dinoraria, a not at all close second with 2,780. And Alaskan coming in third with 1,847, followed by Donnie, Bits, Kakashi, Fish, Big White Bear, legal name 18, Hog Hunter, Corrales, Bag of Groceries, myself, Okami, Ace, Dr. Liam, Spiffy, Pinecone, Wormrack, Sanguine, Ballistic Beast, Bootleg Bard, Ouija, Chibi Memer, Soren, Lesbian Golf Mafia, Fern Turn, Flip, Nick H, Duck Shooter, and Slime Neko. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you for streaming. I'm going to send you guys off to a highly unqualified babysitter now. Let me find you a fucking unqualified babysitter to send your asses to. Thanks for joining me. I hope you guys had a good time. I hope you had a... I hope you guys had a fun. I hope you guys had a fun stream. Also, hi, Fallen Fate. I'm sorry you're leaving just as I'm sending you guys off to an unqualified babysitter. What a terrible time. Oh, look, it's variety time with Chef Rossi. So I'm gonna send you guys over there to enjoy Chef, and do some great things with him. But yeah, until next time, crew. I guess you can kick names, kick ass, and get the fuck out of my house. And I'll see you bastards on fucking Sunday. Or tomorrow in the Discord if you guys want to chat and chill. But yeah, have a good fucking day. And get the fuck out of my house. Okay, bye.
You know I ain't asking. They try to diagnose your art host, but I'm 5 apples